And there we go. Not muted now. Good thing I caught it right away, unlike a couple weeks ago where I was going on for like 5 minutes until someone in chat's like, hey, you're muted. I'm like, I'm an idiot. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Wednesday night Dude Souls. I hadn't heard from Dude yet today, so I wasn't sure if we were doing this. So I messaged him a few minutes ago. I'm like, hey, are we on for Dude Souls? I was crossing my fingers. I was really hoping he was going to say no. But he's like, yeah, I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm like, dang it. I wanted an excuse to not play this game. But we are continuing the grind, the trek, the masochism that is playing Dark Souls. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of the game, but we're going to make it through it. Or I'm going to make it through it. It just might take a while. So, but yeah, he is in chat ready and waiting for me. So let's go ahead and join him.
Howdy.
All right, there you are. And yes, the Discord bar appears to be moving, so I think they should be able to hear you as well.
Woohoo!
Perfect. Excellent.
I started losing track of time because Warframe had an update today.
Is that a good update?
I haven't really played it because I didn't realize it until like after the daily reset, which was like an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't really played anything. I've just been messing with some of the new systems they put in. Like
Oh, cool.
these systems you wouldn't notice as a new player, but as someone who's at this point, and I'm like, I'm trying to make everything good in the game. It's
Yeah,
like,
when Warframe's the second
now
job.
I gotta rebuild. Now I gotta build all these things that weren't there before.
The carrot on the end of the stick keeps getting not farther away, but keeps getting refilled, I guess, to keep you coming back for more.
At the very least, it's a game that's been out for 10 years, and there's a bigger update coming out later this week, around Christmas. So this one's kind of like the last.
Really been 10 years?
It's not been 10 years on Xbox, but it's been 10 years as a game itself because it was on PC
No.
first.
I pulled it up on True Achievements on Xbox. Warframe September 2014. So it's 10 years and a month today.
Gotcha.
That is
On
nuts.
Xbox itself.
I did not realize it had been around that long.
Let's just say it's gonna keep going strong right now because of the fact that they switched people who are leading the charge right now because the people who were originally the big leaders at the beginning, they've kind of moved on to their next game, which is called Soulframe.
Okay. I've
I
heard
you
you
know what that
mention it
one's.
before.
I think it's gonna be more of a Souls-like.
Uh-oh. Well,
Like,
I'm not planning on playing it, but if you like it, then more
To
power
be
to
perfectly
you.
honest, though, if they're doing the same thing where it's going to be an online only type thing, I might not be joining it because let's just say their servers are not good enough for games like Dark Souls. At least with
Okay.
Dark Souls, you can play it. Most of it is on your own machine. So
Right.
unless you're actually connecting to someone else,
Now, Warframe, can you play that like by yourself with AI, or did you have to play it against other people?
It's mostly co-op.
Okay.
Like 99% of it is co-op,
Ooh.
and there is a PvP mode, but nobody really plays it.
Well, if I didn't have 300 plus other games, pulling at me, I might be enticed to play it.
And if you ever do play it, just remember it's one of those games you could probably play for like for about a week every month, and then move on to something else, and then come back. It's a good in between game, in my
Gotcha.
opinion. Whenever you're in between games,
Okay.
it's like good old faithful.
Yeah. But yeah, basically what Destiny was for me for a long time.
Yeah, well, Destiny is falling on its face while this game is thriving
That's good to hear.
nowadays.
Glad that it's still doing well. So.
I mean, hey, they put in a loot box like mechanic by accident with the pets, which is funny because the pets were what they just made a lot of changes to. But when they originally added the pets, they made it so you could spend the premium currency to re-roll what they look like. And after
Yeah.
they realized one guy spent a ton of money on it, they refunded him and said, we ain't letting you guys do that."
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that on probably either open mic when I first had you on, or maybe one
Or
of the early
Achievement Chasers.
Achievement Chasers.
One of them.
Yeah,
One of those
it was probably one of
games.
the early ones because I remember you telling me about that a while ago.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, I guess we'll get on into it.
Oh, I forgot one of my dogs is called Peeve.
Oh, pet peeve.
Yes.
That's pretty good. All right, let's see here. Xbox. There we go.
There's your
And
daily Dino for the day.
and I remembered to make sure the death counter was running beforehand to this week. And I had to, even though this game has quick resume, every time I quick resume it, because I don't play it off
It's because
stream.
you have, if you play offline, if you play it in the offline mode, it probably won't have any issues doing quick resume.
Yeah, exactly. As I haven't played it offline, every second I've played this game has been on stream, and every time I go to quick resume, it gets stuck on the. It's like you have to return to the start screen. Then I hit OK, and then it's like loading, and it just sits there forever. So I have to reboot the game. But yeah, it's probably because it's got that persistent internet connection mode, which you can turn off. But
You could probably turn it off for now because it seems like you don't want my help directly.
No, I was thinking about it. I am sick of this Capra asshole, and I want to be done with this douchebag.
You know what? We'll try it. We'll let you try it a couple more times before I decide to jump in for you.
Before we get into it tonight, though, I was talking to my buddy Rozik about this, and he's beaten it before, and he was giving me some tips. And the two things that he said that I should probably get is a sword called Zweihander. And he says it's like right at the beginning of the game. It's near
that's
Firelink
back where the
Shrine.
skeletons are.
Yeah.
That's back where the skeletons are. You should be strong enough to be able to deal with them now.
Okay, because he's like, you should get it because that sword can carry you through the whole game. I'm like, all right, I'll ask Dude about it when we're on stream.
But I wouldn't upgrade it too much because there's a way better great sword than that thing. I've actually tried to use it and it's like, eh.
Okay.
There's stuff that's better.
Because he was saying, like, obviously I'm still new at this, but he was saying, like, it's great for, like, a first playthrough, but afterwards it doesn't scale well, so there are other better ones, but if you're only going through one,
that's
it's
what I was saying
great.
last stream.
And then he was also telling me about the grass shield or kite shield or something. He says it, like, gives you a big boost to stamina regen.
It does, but it doesn't defend completely through, it doesn't completely defend against physical attacks.
Okay.
So it allows chip damage in.
Because I think I might like that because one of my biggest problems is freaking stamina in this game.
I mean, it's the shield I end up using because I just put it on my back and I just double hand my sword.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That even when you're not actively using it, it still gives you that buff. So I was like, I will ask Dude about it. So, do you think I should go get Zweihander? Would it help with the Capra Demon fight?
You can try, but I don't. Remember, because it's a bigger sword, it's gonna swing slower.
Okay.
Just as a heads up. I mean, I'm used to it personally, but that's just me.
Let's see. Well, oh,
So I just thought I'd give you the heads up
dang it.
on that
That's
one.
right. Gotta remember the buttons. Or at least what my
Also,
buttons are.
Just as a heads up, I don't see you in Discord.
Oh, I did not share my screen in Discord. That's right. Let me do that.
I mean, I'm not in Dark Souls yet, but I do already have the disc in, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah, let's see. There we go. All right. You should be able to see it now.
Yep, I see you.
So you don't have to wait for the delay due to YouTube
Yeah.
or Rumble. Do you know, is the Rumble delay better than YouTube's? Because I know, like, Twitch, it's like 3 seconds. It's like almost instant. I know YouTube is like
it depends
20
on your connection
seconds.
to it.
Okay.
From my understanding, I think for some people, some streams it's better, some streams it's worse. But it's closer to YouTube in that respect. I know there was a couple of times when Craig was doing the you donate a specific amount and he just takes his hands off the controller. I was able to time it perfectly.
I was
Even with Rumble. And also you got to remember with
Nice.
Rumble, he doesn't have the alerts like I do. So he has to see it too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I don't understand why nobody seems to do the try to get the alerts working because it's just a program you have to run.
Yeah. Oh,
And
you
it's-
sent me that a while
and it's-
ago. I still haven't looked
Yeah,
into getting it.
and it isn't a GitHub and it's open source. So you people know what's in that code.
Are you kidding me? I just countered him, and it just did a kick instead of a slash. You idiot!
Yeah, don't press forward and the attack at the same time. That's where the kick comes from. Especially since you're locked on, it's not a big deal. You know you didn't have to go this way, right?
Yeah. Using these guys to get warmed up. What?
Yeah, for the most part, I always just let them flinch from the hit, from them hitting my shield. It's just easier for most of the game.
Yeah.
Just let you know, the place you're gonna go to to go grab this Zweihander, it's right near the Firelink Shrine. So
Yeah. All
you
right.
didn't really need to. You didn't need to go back to the shrine. Thing is, though, with how much strength you have, you might be able to one-hand the Zweihander.
I have. Ooh.
But it would just be really slow.
Can you, if you have high enough strength, can you dual wield great swords?
Not in this game, but I think you can. I think that's something that Dark Souls 2 added.
Ah, okay.
Although I've tried it, I'm like, nah. It just looks cool.
It looks cool, but yeah, it's not really feasible.
Yeah.
All right.
Go the other way.
This way?
Yeah, you're going that way to get back to Firelink.
Okay, so I don't remember which way to go.
I know this world almost as well as Metroid Prime nowadays.
I knew you were gonna say Metroid Prime.
And it's just because of how many times I've played through it in the past couple of years. I almost want to go back through on Dolphin again just to see if I can beat your time.
I was talking about it on. I don't know if it was on stream or not, but I was talking to someone about it just within the last week that I got my 30 seconds quicker. I'm like, I don't think dude will go back just to beat my time, but he very well might at some point, and if he does, he's probably going to destroy it. Going for an any percent.
Especially now that I've gotten really used to the fast missiles.
Yeah.
Because that's not something I ever really thought about.
I'd never done that before either. I was like, oh, that's a great technique.
But then once I figured it out for that first boss achievement, yeah, sometimes you gotta pay attention to where you are with where you're swinging.
Yeah, these stupid walls knock you off.
Like I said, I think that's one of the things that the later games try to avoid a bit more. They don't have you in as many narrow places as often.
Oh, that's nice.
But again, I don't like the actual world design as much because of the fact that it's not as interconnected.
Yeah, it's more linear.
Linear. Don't kill him.
I wasn't going to.
If you have a certain amount of it, I think he sells you certain spells.
I was going to say, we talked to this guy last week, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, you freed him.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, he wasn't here, though. It was someone else. Oh, what is your decision? I have no idea what he just said. Do you know what he said?
Just walk away from him for a moment. And then come back to talk to him.
Like, what is your decision? Just turn around and walk away. Alrighty then. See you later.
See, it just restarts the. It just restarts the conversation.
Would I want to learn any sorceries? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, especially since you need to actually learn every sorcery to get all the achievements.
Ah, am I interested? Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot if it was him or the other guy that you had to say no. Because the guy, I think the other guy actually asked if you have an aversion to him. As you can see, like there are a couple of thousand each, but I think only a couple of his are required.
Let's see here.
Because, but again, worst case scenario, you can always get this guy again in the second playthrough.
Yeah.
He's not that hard to find.
Do stay safe.
I'd have to look it up. Actually, I've been playing an Xbox game past 24 hours. Well, it's not technically an Xbox game because it originally came out on the original NES.
So, how do I know if my what stuff needs to be repaired?
If you go into the repair box, it should show you. Yeah, anything in here, it can be repaired.
Yeah, but like, do I necessarily need to repair it? Like, what's...
I mean, you see that fifth one, right? 157, stuff like that.
Wait, what?
See,
157?
you see how that has the line of stats in the fifth column? That's the durability points it has.
Yeah, and what? How do I know what the maximum is?
Press X.
Oh, or whatever my version of X is. There we go. Durability. 157
durability.
out of 250. Okay.
Yeah.
And is there any difference between durability 1 and 250, or is it once it's 0, then it makes a difference?
It's once it's 0, it makes a difference.
Okay.
But it increases how many souls you need based on how much durability
It's not exponential though; it's linear,
recharge.
I assume.
Yeah, it's linear.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter if I repair it now or later. It's still going to be like the same, not the same amount,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be like 10 times more to repair it more than...
Yeah, I mean, I got into that whenever I play. I tend to get into the habit of just repairing it often, because then it's like so small. It's not even that big of a deal. If you know what I mean. It's like a couple hundred souls each time you get to the bonfire.
Okay.
And if you ever do play Dark Souls 2, its durability system is a bit it seems more egregious until you realize it automatically heals your durability every time you get to the bonfire.
Oh, okay.
So there's gonna be an NPC here once you ring both bells.
Oh, right.
But until
here.
then, he won't show up. Let's just say he's under the water.
Ah. Is that who I hear sleeping?
Yeah. And he's the guy you can sell the items to.
Ah, okay.
But like I said before, he doesn't really buy it for a whole lot, so it almost feels worthless.
Oh, what?
Yeah, if you hit them enough times, they'll actually.
Oh, you
yeah, he just...
jerk! I wasn't even fighting you.
Don't move too far back. You'll actually spawn a couple more.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, if he does that attack, he can parry you. There's one. You can see how I was having trouble with these guys whenever I was first trying to play the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, don't hit him during that.
That's
that
his
animation.
parry animation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go to the left first because a couple of skeletons spawn right down there.
Yeah, go kill these guys.
Yeah, pretty much, and you can bring them backwards too, so back towards the stairs, so you don't accidentally cause any more to spawn. If you kind of think about it, this is kind of like Zelda when it comes to the combat, just a bit more fleshed out. You know, like the Ocarina of Time style.
Yeah. Yeah, the 3D Zelda. Yeah, I can see that.
You probably shouldn't have done that. You weren't paying attention to your stamina. Luckily, these guys actually do stagger whenever you hit them, so
What?
you can keep wailing on them as long as you can hit them. Now go back up, go backwards a little bit. That's where the Zweihander is, but I would actually suggest doing this other way because then you'd fight one of the enemies in there solo. Go that way direction because another enemy spawns here. That thing.
Oh,
As you can see, he's a bit different.
a big one.
Now he does not stagger the same. Although because you're a bit more built up than whenever I was first doing this.
Ow. Jerk.
Because a couple of the small guys and one of the big guys actually spawn in where the Zweihander is. That's why I told you to go this way. So you can get used to the
Oh, what the
big
heck?
boy.
Ooh,
That was close.
that was.
Now even the big guys you can actually most enemies you can still stagger if you hit them enough times. But that's where the poise mechanic comes into play.
Okay.
Now what you could do is go up to this next spot where the enemies spawn. You can actually keep going that direction.
This way?
Oh yeah, you could go kill those guys too. Looks like you already grabbed that thing over here. No, you didn't.
Oh, what's that?
As you can see, one of them is not a shield one, so be careful. He has different animations.
He does. Oh, he's got a roll just like I do.
Yep. Thing is, though, a lot of the mechanics that are applied to you also apply to the enemies.
I see. Alright, now should I go down here?
Yeah, you can. And if you want, you don't have to do the fight, because since you killed most of the enemies on the way here, you could just run up, pick the thing up. Oh, never mind.
And then run out.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. There's 4 of them?
You could just walk backwards, too. Try and get a couple of them off of you. Especially with the big guy there. I would just start running back to the fire link.
Oh, crap.
I don't think the big one is as aggressive as the other two. Oh, you can do that too. Just remember not to run out of stamina while you're doing this.
Yeah. So if I grab this and die, do I keep it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Probably wasn't the best idea.
Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap. Running, 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 running.
Now, if you just run straight back to Firelink and just grab the bonfire, you don't have to worry about killing them.
Yeah. So when you were doing this the first time... Oh, goodness.
It was right after I got out of the asylum.
Did you fight all 4 of those guys, like, over and over and over again?
No, I kept dying at the first couple of skeletons. Now try and see if you can reinforce the Zweihander. Actually, go ahead and now equip the Zweihander, just so you can see if you want to use it or not.
No, are these...
Those are other players.
People just keep spawning.
Well, this is the place where everyone starts.
Alright.
It should be down. The problem with picking up everything you find.
And not having anywhere to get rid of it.
Well, you do now with the bottomless box, I think.
Oh, I can just store it.
Yeah. think you do have enough strength to be able to one-hand it. Don't swing it towards him though. See how slow it is with the one hand?
Oh, but I could do this, right? Oh wow. Hopefully.
Still slow, but it has such a wide arc.
And does it do
and
like
also because
crazy
it's
damage?
It does do more damage, and it also does more poise, so it's more likely to stagger enemies than the short
Okay.
sword. That's one reason why that's why a lot of people will use the bigger weapons. Because it can prevent it looks like you don't have any Titanite shards. So you can't
it only
upgrade
requires
it with that.
one. Okay.
You don't have it, yeah. Well, remember, the first upgrade only requires one.
Okay.
I think the first two require one, and then the second and third one require two, and then the last one requires three, something like that.
That's definitely how it was for the sword I've been using. I thought my buddy Rozzy was saying that this sword is cheaper for some reason to upgrade. He could have been talking about something else.
Yeah, I think he was thinking of something else.
Access bottomless box. Okay, so I can go and
go into your weapons and actually just push everything over to storage. You might want to revert your.
It doesn't
everything
just
but the
disappear.
everything but the longs. You keep the longsword just in case you want to keep using it.
Yeah, the one I was using though.
Upgraded.
Yeah, where is the one I've?
It's still up.
There it is.
If you notice, it has a system to how it has everything organized.
Let's see here. I want to remove it. There we go. I want to keep that one, but I want to send that one, that one, that one, that one.
But also with the bigger sword, you have to realize it's a lot harder to use in tight spaces too.
Will it bounce off walls?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Just like every other weapon.
Thought maybe because it's heavier, it'll just go right through.
No, but if you're hitting an enemy that's on the other side of a smaller wall, it's more likely to hit the enemy because of the way the hitbox works. If you know what I mean, if you can understand where I'm going with that, because it doesn't stop the animation until about halfway. So if the hitbox still gets on the other side of the wall and it hits and the enemy is on the other enemy's hurt box is in that area, you can still hit them through the wall. But you'll still go through the animation of, oh, I hit the wall.
Alright. Alright, so I guess back to
where you were.
Although that shield that we were talking about, do you know where that is?
You need to go back to the wooded area. So actually go to the elevator. And go to the bonfire that's in that direction.
Okay, I was like,
yeah, just remember there's 3 enemies. You can actually use your sword real quick to see how it is. You just got to realize that you're going to be taking a little bit longer to swing.
yeah.
Luckily, this is one of the few games that you can actually build yourself to be a tank. In most Souls games after this, it's it's much better to go for a rolling build pretty much.
Gotcha.
This is like the only one where you could where a few of the bosses is actually better just to take the biggest armor you have and just go in and just tank every hit.
Wait. Yeah, this way. Right?
Yeah, go down. Still going through all my pets in this game before I switch.
Oh, you're still in Warframe?
Yeah. Luckily, it's on the same console, so it's not that big of a deal for me to switch.
Wait, this is Dark Souls Remastered? We got paper trees? What is this? It's like N64 graphics.
You know what's funny? You can also play the original 360 version on Xbox One as well. It's backwards compatible.
Yeah. It's like,
The
what's
only
up with
Souls-
these trees? This
You just can't play Dark Souls 2 360 on Xbox One.
Oh,
which is sad
Dark Souls
because I
2
think
is
the
not
360
backwards compatible?
Nope, but there's an Xbox One version for it.
Yeah. But
So
yeah,
it's not
like,
that big of a deal, but the fact is I think the 360 version is better.
what?
It's
This
because
is,
there was an update called Sins of the First Scholar or something like
yeah.
that. And what that one did is it ended up actually changing a lot of the spawns.
Yeah,
Now, if you
I
go
remember
into
you
your
mentioning
go into
that.
your inventory real quick, I just want to see how this thing scales. Press X on it. Okay, so yeah, you definitely need more strength than dexterity.
When you say, what are you looking at here when you say I want to see how it
See,
scales?
you see the parameter bonus?
Parameter.
You see that
bone.
C and D?
Okay.
That's how much it would scale based on your stats.
Oh,
So
so
as you get more strength, you would get more bonuses, more attack bonuses to this weapon.
leveling up my strength would make this better than leveling up whatever the hand symbol is.
Which is dexterity.
Dexterity, okay. And then the other two have leveling up whatever those stats are would have 0 effect on the sword.
Yes.
Okay.
And usually those two are more for like the ones that have elemental damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one on the far right, I would assume is some sort of magic. So, like, if the
One's intelligence, the other's is faith.
Okay, intelligence and faith.
Yeah, but if once there are some weapons, but see how on the right side has required parameters.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much you need to be able to one hand it.
Oh, okay.
But I think if you were like a couple points under,
That's right.
you could dual hand it.
Oh,
still,
so
it'd be fine.
I can one hand it since my strength is 24 and it requires
Yeah,
24 to one hand, but I don't want to do
so
that.
what you were doing earlier, it was its best speed.
You're talking about this, right?
Actually, go back into your equipment because I'm going to show you a weapon that you have that shows you a bad scaling system.
Because this
go back
is one-handing it, right?
Yes. That's two-handing it.
Yeah.
But
okay.
So press X and then go down 2. See, that's the gargoyle weapon.
Yeah.
See how that? Actually, that's not even that bad, to be honest.
Oh, so
It's
that
only a
one
T.
would scale better based on my dexterity than my strength.
Yes.
And like something, why is the strength red?
Because it's lower than what you're currently equipped.
Gotcha. Okay. So if something had like the little flex icon and said A, then it would be really strong based on my strength, right?
Yeah, it would scale much better and it'd be better for longer term. Because if you looked at your longsword.
Oh, like this one. A
That's
based on, is that faith?
That's intelligence. That you need sorceries for that though.
Yeah.
It's kind of useless for you right now.
Right, but if I had a lot of intelligence, then this would be even more powerful, right?
Yeah, you will need to. There is a version of that you think you will need to upgrade to a point before you go for the Bed of Chaos.
Okay.
But until then, we can worry about that later. You have to upgrade it to like level 10, which it does require a decent amount of souls, but it's not too bad. But you need to upgrade it that way to actually be able to have a shop actually show up. And if you talk to her before you go for the Bed of Chaos, she'll give you a sorcery after you kill the Bed of Chaos.
Okay.
And that doesn't require any level or anything like that. Actually, to get the shield, you don't need to keep going this way. Remember that fork You're supposed to go the other way. Sorry.
Oh, the one that we haven't
just-
been yet?
Yeah.
This way. Oh.
You know what's funny? There's a boss down here that I actually always cheese because I can just use arrows. Because there's a certain spot in the game you can actually shoot him from that he can't hit you from.
Oh, nice.
So you just get like 200 arrows and you just shoot him until he's dead.
What the heck was that?
That was one of those things that gives you Twinkling Titanite. It'll spawn there again. You just have to get to it before it runs away.
It's a timing thing.
Yeah. And they only spawn once per playthrough whenever you kill them. So once
so it'll be back next time I come through here, but once I pick it up, it won't respawn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Actually, go back up and go grab that. I think that's a longbow, which will be which is the second best bow that I usually grab. The other one is behind that that door. You need 20,000
Oh, it's all leather.
souls for.
Oh, there's a longbow.
Yeah, if it has more than a couple of items, you have to press A a couple times.
To get to like the second page.
Yeah.
All right.
You can just drop down from here. Yeah.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, there is it's back to the right. See that?
Go
that
this
section?
way?
Yeah.
Or don't go that
And
way.
if I remember correctly, there is a strong enemy this direction, where the shield is.
Okay.
It is a Black Knight, and they are actually the enemies that prevent you from getting to the final boss. But there's a couple of them strewn around the regular map. This one has a halberd. Let's just say for this guy, you might not want to attack him in the regular way. You might want to just try and run around him and do the backslash.
Is this...
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, you might want to just go for backslashes. Because actually, I think that hit was actually because you don't have enough damage for. Oh, never mind.
Now, can I still... Will I still block with this?
You can, but you still take damage.
Ow.
And that was with you blocking with that sword. That was close. Mounted
Yeah.
it back up a little because there was a much more open area.
Ow.
After he attacks.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I went too far.
Yep.
I...
You were getting them though.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, the sword I'm currently using is actually from one of his sword friends that I randomly got. So I actually got lucky on this run. It was like a 20% drop rate.
Oh, it's one of the RNG things?
Yeah, and you will
Nice.
have to eventually grind those out. But there's each of those enemies you can spawn at the final bonfire pretty much, and you can just keep grinding them. They're also the best way to get souls at the end of the game, or one of the
Gotcha.
best ways. Because once you get the hang of killing them, they give a lot of souls for how little you need to do. Because if you can get good at backslashing them, you can kill them in one hit. Yeah, you got to be careful because this thing's gonna take a lot of stamina to swing.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the reason why I got so good at using the great swords, because I always just go for like 1 or 2 hits, and then I back away. so it's not so bad. You're not really counting your hits like all the other. You've actually passed the fork.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, you're not counting how many hits you have per swing, or per stamina bar. You just like swing once and then it's time to go.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though, I wouldn't drop down from there though.
Yeah, no. That would be instant death.
Yeah, I think there is a certain height limit that once you drop a certain distance, you just automatically die.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
Halo 1.
Yeah. And the original Donkey Kong. I would go for.
Oh, what the heck?
That was weird. But just to let you
Hey.
know, whenever you try to kill those guys, go for a vertical swing, not a horizontal swing. Since they're on the ground, they don't like getting hit with horizontal swings.
Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. Like that, right?
Yeah,
A heavy
pretty much.
attack. Alright. Hey, what's up, Christian? Good evening, buddy. Hope you're doing well tonight.
Not as much yelling this time around, but that's because we haven't gotten to the boss again.
Yeah.
He's trying out a
That was-
different build,
Only my first death night, but we haven't been playing all that long.
and he is one of those enemies that's like kind of there just to mess with the newer players.
Oh, so nice.
Just to let you know, I did steer you away from 2 of their spawns.
With two of who spawns?
These Black Knights.
Oh, there's more down here?
No, there were some in like near the church and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, he will follow you up here. See,
Yeah.
and you have way more room up here to get around him.
Oh, wait.
Since you probably because of the sword, you can't do a normal roll anymore.
Yeah. Seems so.
You might need to upgrade your endurance.
Yeah.
Getting better at that.
Yeah, I can't get behind him because my
Yeah.
roll is so slow. Ah, dang it.
Oof.
Can I parry with this thing? Because that's what I tried to do there.
No, you cannot.
Oh, well, that's why.
Parrying is exclusive to
One-handed.
certain weapons and shields.
Ah. 'Cause I was like, I tried to parry there and I just died. I'm like, maybe I can't parry with this sword.
Nah, I think it's like stuck to rapiers, daggers, and shields.
That
like
would
that.
make sense.
I have to look it up. It's been a while since it. To be honest, as someone who only uses great swords, which is the weapon type that you're currently using,
Yeah.
I don't really know what can parry, other than shields. Okay, I'm now done with Warframe, so now time to go into Dark Souls. I think whenever I went for this guy, I ended up having to use a couple of Estus flasks myself.
Yeah, it's not really a great area to fight him.
Yeah, they don't put them in. They usually don't put these guys in very good spots to fight them in, but they're near spots that you can do it in. You can lock onto that thing.
What the heck? Come on.
I never thought that thing was that difficult to get.
Because I'm assuming it's supposed to give me a prompt to hit A to collect it, right?
No, you have to hit it.
Oh, okay. I thought I just had to walk up to it. And
It's
push
actually
A.
it's actually an enemy that actually is there.
Okay, gotcha. Next time I will try to hit it with my sword. I thought it was just like that, where I just walk up and push A.
Yeah. Also, another good thing about you coming out to this area is that whenever you come back to get your souls, they're there. and not in a spot right next to where he spawns.
Yeah,
You
I
can
do
pick
like
it up nice and simple.
where it's located. So if I wanted to, I could pick it up and just bounce and not actually continue fighting this guy.
Yeah. But the thing is, the shield is down by where he is, so
Right.
it's actually just better just to try and get rid of him. Who knows? Maybe you'll actually get his a couple of his drops too.
Oh, a whole 7 damage.
That's because he was blocking.
Yeah. Ow! Ow!
You gotta remember these guys are the in normal enemies, so you gotta get used to their
Ow!
attack strings.
Can I please? Yeah, God, this thing is so slow.
But it does do a decent amount of damage for you right now. It may not seem like it for this guy, but
Yeah.
that's because he's one of the noob traps.
Oh. Dang it! It takes so much stamina and it's so slow. It's like I can barely ever hit him. If I increased my strength, would I be able to swing it faster, or would I just need more endurance so I can swing it more times?
It would be better for the endurance, so you can you can do that, and also it would increase your carry weight as well.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, if you increase your carry weight, you'll be eventually able to go back to doing a normal roll.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna
Switch back.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back for fighting him, and then after I get that shield, maybe switch back to this thing.
Make sure you kill the guy in front because he will follow you if you go down the right path.
Oh, he didn't.
Because he sees you enough to start following you.
Oh, he didn't last time. Really? I didn't one-shot him.
You know what's funny? I think if you put one more
point in strength.
One more point in strength, you probably would.
Did I get him? Was something supposed to happen? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh. I killed the little glowing thing, but nothing happened.
That's weird.
Am I supposed to be able to pick something up?
Yeah, you should be able to.
'Cause I hit him and it looked like his health bar went empty, and then he flailed and then vanished.
I guess you were like 1 point away from killing him. So you might have needed to swing one more time. Luckily with those things they don't attack back, so you can just swing wildly and not care. As long as you hit them. The problem with not hitting them is more the fact that
I'm pretty sure I emptied his health bar, but I'll try locking on next time.
yeah. The thing is, though, with the Capra Demon boss, you will get another chance to fight him technically in this playthrough because he'll become a normal enemy later.
Oh joy. Ow. Ow.
You're getting more better at getting their
Oh,
attacks
come
to come
on.
out, and then going for the heal. It's definitely one of the better things to understand.
What? I was blocking. Oh. Ow. Oh, you dick.
Just to let you know, if he falls off the map, he does die, and you still get the items that he drops. So there is the possibility of using that.
Trying to kite him off the edge.
Yeah,
As long as I don't also fall to my death.
pretty much, yeah. Alright, that's why I don't use that attack. So damn slow. And it doesn't change much.
When...
Let's just say...
What were you gonna say?
Let's just say the weapon I have, the difference between its heavy attack and its quick attack is not much different with its animation.
When I
So because of that-
increase my endurance, does my bar actually get longer, or does the
Yes, it
bar
does.
stay the same and it's just more points?
Bar gets longer.
Okay.
You don't have to keep going this direction too much more.
Yeah.
There we go. I now situated myself near... where'd you come from? I now situated myself near the Capra Demon just in case you want to summon me.
Oh, yes, I will.
Wait, how did someone make a message there?
Oh, there we go. There, I got it now. Ooh, a large Titanite shard.
Yeah, and also the Twinkling Titanites for special weapons.
Okay.
Like the weapon I'm
Apparently,
currently...
I didn't hit it enough times last time.
Yeah.
It had more health than I thought. Is there... Should I maybe try to get down to the bottom and fight him down there?
No, there's nothing down there.
Okay. No, like,
It's
good
it's
area
even
to
thinner
fight
down
him?
there, so this is the best area to fight him.
Okay.
Just to let you know, with how you're running right now, you could always just try and run around his attacks as well to try and get the backstab. Yeah, if you lose your stamina on his last hit, it's not so bad
Yeah.
because he has such.
Ow.
Yeah, sometimes he'll do one stab for those, and sometimes he'll do two.
Jerk. What?
Now, just to let you know, because he's here to mess with you, he only spawns once per playthrough.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm assuming he's not a respawning enemy.
Yeah, he's a
Jeez.
non-respawn. The ones at the end of the game are though.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what the heck?
Because there's like 5 of these guys on the way to the final boss. Now you can just run past them if you really wanted to. Almost had that backstab. There's like a art to art to getting it just right.
Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. God, his animation is so slow.
So is his.
Oh! No, 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 no! No, you bastard! I almost had you! God, that was stupid. Freaking hit me like 3 times in a row, you douchebag.
Yeah, you should have just rolled away, not rolled to the side. I was almost wondering if you were actually gonna try and if you were ending up gonna get killed while trying to get that last hit in.
When
There's a lot of people. Let's just say there's a lot of footage online of people trying to get that last hit in and dying trying to get it in
Yeah.
on a lot of enemies.
When it comes to parrying, is there, like, if I'm using the right weapons, can I parry anything, or are there certain attacks you can't parry?
It's specific enemies that can't be parried. I think most human style enemies can be parried.
Alright, so if I try to parry this guy and I get the timing right, I should be able to parry him.
Let me make sure you can or not. Because on the Dark Souls wiki, it does say whether or not you can
Parry an enemy or not on each individual enemy.
It does say to effectively deal with them, focus on backstabs and parries.
Okay. His attacks are, for the most part, are relatively slow, so parries might be a good strategy. I just don't know how to get behind him in order.
I think it's mainly because you're in such big armor, and you don't have a high enough endurance right now to be able to run around him easily.
Okay.
And just get that backstab just right. Like I said, it's one of those things that you gotta understand. You gotta get up a little bit closer, and then you can do the
oh, what?
Do the attack that actually does more damage on a parry.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, if you get hit by the first one, you automatically get hit by the second one. You can't not get hit by the second attack.
In later games, they do make the backstab a bit easier to get, but in this game, it's kind of you gotta know the mechanic a bit more to understand it. Pretty much have to walk up to him and stop moving, and then press the attack button. Because if you still have the control stick in any direction, they'll still try to attack normally. But once you let go of the stick, it will try to go for the backstab.
Okay. Oh,
yeah, I saw that coming.
I forgot they
Grabs
did this
go through shields.
Attack. Asshole.
What's funny, I never actually upgraded my Estus Flask. Let me go do that while you're doing this.
Would it make more sense to go to the the bonfire over here rather than the one by the blacksmith?
You'd have to fight more enemies to get to the Black Knight again. This one's just distance. It's not actually enemies.
Yeah,
The other one might have a little bit less distance, but you have more enemies to kill.
He's stuck to me.
Yep.
There we go.
Isn't the the ragdoll physics in this game are great, aren't they? You are going to get hit a bit more often if you're going to go for the parries, though. While you're still getting the timing down.
Oh!
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even mean
That's how you get the backstab.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying for that.
This is an FYI. It's never a bad idea to go for the heal while he's getting himself up.
Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on.
I think he went for the single attack, not the double.
Yeah. Ah. Thought I was gonna get it.
Yeah, whenever he's swinging like that, the back is actually not exactly where you think it's going to be.
Jeez. Whew.
Luckily, that one has such a long wind.
Yeah. Whew. No! Ah!
I think the ones in the ending of the game can actually heal, but I don't know if these ones can or not.
Oh, dang it. What the heck? I still had stamina left. Yeah, there we
Got
go.
him.
Suck it.
Oh, you even got the
Dickwad.
weapon there. Nice.
Ooh, is that like an RNG thing?
Yeah. So
Black
that means
Knight
you don't have to grind
Grind.
him out. But
At the end, like
just
you were
let you know,
talking
there
about?
is no enemies between here and the shield. So
Sweet. So that's what you were saying is that you got his weapon to drop without having to grind it out. Is
I
that
got
what
the
just
sword
happened?
one to drop. I got the sword
Oh,
one to
I
drop.
got the halberd, so I'll still need the Black Knight sword, and I'm assuming there's a number of different Black Knight weapons.
It's not that direction. It's actually down.
All right, is there anything in there?
There is a bonfire in there.
Is there anything between me and the bonfire?
No.
Okay.
And like I said before, the Black Knights do not respawn in the normal game.
Until the end of the game.
Yeah, in that last section.
Okay,
Can you level
so
up?
is it because it went back to 5 flasks and not 10? Is it so how it
That's
works?
because you have to kindle the fire.
Right. So if I stay above 5 when even if I'm undead, it'll restore to 10, but if I go below 5, then I'll have to rekindle to get back to 10. Is that right?
No, no. Each bonfire you have to kindle. Each new bonfire you have to kindle itself, and once you've kindled it once, it always brings it to 10.
Oh, so if I went back to a bonfire I've already kindled, I would get 10.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And after the first boss in the direction of the after the first boss you have to have humanity and also not be hollowed to kindle.
Oh, so it cost me 2, one to reverse hollowing, then one to kindle.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't worry about this, and I wouldn't worry about this one as much.
Yeah. What's back here?
Just let you know, this is not the direction of the shield.
Is this like?
But this is another place to go though. That is an elevator. And this is one of those this is one of those connecting paths to another place.
Okay. So I'm not going into some like catacomb where I'm gonna get my teeth kicked in immediately.
Well, you could, but you're not going to go to the shield this way.
Yeah. But that unlocks a shortcut.
It's not really a shortcut, but it's another path to another place.
Okay.
You could actually get to Firelink from there.
Oh, well, after we get the shield, maybe we'll go that way. Oh.
Grass Crest Shield.
I thought it was
That's the one.
going to be much farther down.
Nope.
So I could do.
I would actually
this,
keep
right?
out. You could, but it's going to make you heavier.
And then I could just switch between them.
Yeah, I mean, you already can't roll. Because try and roll now.
Oh, is it a heavier shield?
No, just roll. Because you have all of that equipped at the same time, it makes you heavier.
Oh, even if I don't have it out?
Yes.
Oh, so what you would want to do... Oh, that's kind of dumb.
I mean, to be honest, most people only like keep like maybe an bow and arrow in their second hand, and that's about it.
So, like, if I wanted to unequip that, how do I unequip?
Go back.
Oh,
Press X. Whatever your X button is.
yeah.
Since you had to change everything.
So, I'm still slow.
Yeah, it's because of the big sword. Because go to your stats.
Oh.
Well, now you'll be able to do it. Go to press the right bumper to whatever your right bumper is. That's not the right bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the carry weight? You need to be under half your equip load to be able to and it looks like you're just barely over it.
50.
So
that would be
one more
20.
level up in endurance, you should be able to do a mid roll again. See, your equip load is 29.4 out of 58.
Yeah, so
You're literally right above 50%.
58.
Your point 0.4 above 50%.
No, it's 29.
Yeah, see how the equip load is? That left number is how much you have equipped, and the right one
Yeah, I
is
was just trying to figure
how
out
much
what
you can
50% of 58 is.
29.
29, okay. If I unequipped one of these, would that reduce my carry weight?
Yeah, it would. But
Are
it would make it so
these
you take more damage.
okay? So the when I level up next, I want to do endurance, right?
Yeah, you should do endurance so you can actually roll.
Let's see if I have enough souls to upgrade to level
You
up.
probably short. Oh, never mind. You're not.
Hey, just enough. So endurance.
See how quick load goes up by 1,
Yeah.
and your stamina goes up by 2.
Oh, and bleed resist. Okay.
I need bleed resist. You have way more. You have way more resist than I do. Now, curse is a very
Hey,
nasty. Curse is very nasty. Curse is a very nasty.
debuff.
Yeah,
Oh, should I
because
go back this way through the cave?
you can see what's that direction. Although I think there's wyverns in that direction. So, and with those ones, you might want to just run past. If it's where I'm remembering, I have to see exactly where it puts you at. I know the area where it goes. I just can't remember the exact spot it puts you in.
Gotcha.
Give me one moment. I got a couple enemies just trying to hit me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so go backwards.
That's a lot of them. Or are they
Yeah,
pretty easy enemies?
they are not easy enemies.
Oh, okay. Should I go back the other way then?
Um, you could go to the left and then try to run past 2 of them. Because there's one to the left and there's one on the cliff on the left, but they don't follow you for long.
Uh,
And I would just keep running, just because they have a long range attack. So as long as you don't see that one right there, just
yeah.
run past that one. And do not pick up any items as you're going past this next area.
God, could they make any narrower of a walkway?
Just to let you know, this enemy this enemy right here doesn't try to attack you until you pick up the items near it,
What is this, a giant?
or you attack him.
This
It's a
thing?
dragon zombie,
Oh,
so don't attack it and don't pick up any items near it, unless you want to try and kill it. But I always kill it with bow and arrow.
yeah. Oh, this is the one you were saying you cheese.
No, this is not that's more of a mini boss that I do that
Oh,
for.
okay.
But there's a boss that I do that for.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to fight that guy right now.
Yeah, I've never actually been able to beat him with melee only. Now you want to go to the right to go where we want, because going to the left is a crazier area.
Can I pick this up?
Although if you really wanted to, you could skip the Capra Demon by doing this. Yeah, you can pick that up.
What? Skip the Cabra Demon? I'm in.
Yeah, but the thing is though, you skip a lot of other things too that you
Uh,
might not want to, because you'll miss out on the souls.
I don't like the sound of that.
Now, if you go to the left area, you see that door right there? Go through there.
This one?
Yep. Do not make the mistake of trying to go up the elevator whenever it's not there. You will fall off and die.
Yep. This is a different elevator than the one I just took, right?
Yes. And wait and see where this one puts you.
Probably right at Firelink Shrine.
Yep. You can hear it whenever you get out.
Wait, what? Where the heck am I? Oh, I didn't even know that path was down there.
Yep. But you see how I like this world, how interconnected it is.
Yeah.
You can kind of see why I kind of make it like it's kind of a Metroidvania.
Yeah, it's definitely got a Metroidvania-like map, for sure. I've heard a lot of people say that. And yeah,
and what's
although
funny
it's
is
more
actually
of like what I've heard is, and I'm seeing it now, is more of like a wheel and spoke design. So Metroidvania-esque.
Yeah. Although two of the accessories or the rings are required to go through certain areas. So there is some Metroidvania there too.
Okay.
Because there's one that allows you to walk over lava, and there's another one that allows you to walk over the void or whatever it is. And you need them to go through certain areas. And those are the only pieces of equipment that actually get removed from your inventory on each playthrough.
What are?
There's a lava walking ring and a void walking ring.
And you don't get to keep those?
Yeah, because they're kind of like progression. The only actual like Metroidvania style of progression in this game. Oh, you almost died to the first guys.
This douchebag and his freaking fire.
But you could also see using that vertical attack is really good in the narrow areas.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that's a really good attack for hitting multiple enemies.
Yeah, crowd control.
So like when you're going for the Capra Demon, you could, if the dogs are right next to him, you could try and swing.
And get them all in one hit, hopefully.
Yeah. At least the dogs, since you can hit harder now.
And hopefully I can one-shot him.
Don't forget to touch the bonfire here, so you spawn here instead of the previous bonfire.
You stop shooting arrows at me.
No, that's his job. It's his only job.
You have
And he takes great pride in it. See how you went back to 10 now?
Yeah, I did when I went to Firelink as well.
I like how he missed you when you weren't
Yeah,
even
that
paying
was
attention.
great. Alright, oh, so did I. Oh. Ow. Oh, shouldn't have done the other attack.
Dang, my character would love that bleed proc resistance.
Oh,
Mine's like half that.
you take one hit and the bar's almost full.
Yeah, pretty much. I take 2 hits and I get a bleed proc status. And bleed block, I don't think bleed can kill you. It just takes a big chunk of your health.
Even if you have no health left, it still won't fully kill you.
Think it won't. It's been a while since I've actually gotten to the point where I was that close. Okay, so you can kill it in one hit.
Yeah. Wait, what? There was another dog?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a couple dogs on the. Yeah, he just did a backstab to you.
you jerk.
Yeah, that wasn't a good
God,
idea.
I should have hit the others. I should have hit the wide attack.
Horizontal. Yeah. That one was on you.
Yeah.
Just remember, some of the enemies will try to go for the backstab. I think all enemies can all bipedal enemies can backstab you. It's just that most of them don't go for it. But those rogues will definitely go for them.
Assholes.
That's part of their build is because they're trying to fish out those attacks. So it kind of makes sense.
Ow.
And it's a good thing you only had like 2,000 souls down there if you couldn't get back to them.
What? How the heck did you miss?
How did you miss?
What?
Is that the quick attack or the
That was a heavy
power
attack.
hit? Sometimes it's better to go for the quick attack, even if you want to go for the heavy. Yeah, the problem with using the big weapons is that they're slow, but the fact that they're big means that you can hit them from further away,
Yeah.
and they have more range.
A lot of times
And
you
also
gotta
they
tank the hit though.
You will get if you can eventually get to a point where you can start tanking hits, but it's not always a good idea to do that until the boss fight. He rolled into the wall. There is another dog. There is another dog down that direction.
So I thought I got. Oh, that's right. There is another one, but normally he doesn't come out here yet. What?
He blocked it. Now, do you want my help, or do you want to try a couple times on your own?
I'll give it a couple shots.
Now, just to let you know, one strategy is not to just go straight in. Sometimes it's just to go Sometimes it's just to go up the stairs and then drop down so that he has to come back down. Just to let you know if you're doing that, that means you won't be able to roll.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. That's dumb. It should be so I can quickly swap between them.
Well, if you have enough carry weight, you can do that.
Yeah.
That'll require a much more soul investment into it.
Yeah, it's a lot of carry weight.
Now, before you go in, look at your shield. Look at your shield stats, just so I can show you something. So I can show you. Oh, you unequipped it. It was down. Yeah. Of course, press the X button. See how the damage reduction percentage is? See how the physical is 95%? That means it lets 5% of the damage come through, even when you block.
Oh, damage reduction. Okay, physical. Oh, okay, so it'll block
I'm just letting you know that if you use this to actually block physical attacks, you'll still take damage.
Yeah, it'll take chip damage.
Just giving you that heads up. But also, I also did it that way so you could see how to see that.
Is it better to do this, or would it be better to do this?
I think it depends on you. Because this way, you do more damage with two-handed. What's your heavy attack look like? You notice he's putting all of his weight behind each swing, though. But yeah, one strategy is to just go straight for the stairs, and then and then as they're coming up the stairs, you walk off the stairs to the left.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do last week, and I just kept getting screwed. Hey, what's up, Amin Ra? Moo to you too. Oh, great. I couldn't even swing.
You got rid of one of the dogs. Yeah, this guy doesn't flinch unless you hit him a couple times.
No, one attack off, and then I'm dead.
You're able to kill the dog, though.
How the heck did that do so much damage? That was
that?
way more than 5%.
I think he actually hit you from the side, so he didn't actually hit you. He actually didn't hit the shield.
Because he staggered like he hit the shield.
Didn't look like it.
It looked like it to me.
Almost got him before he hit you. Good thing the dogs can't, see what I mean? You still hit the side, but because the hitbox for the sword still hit him. Still
Oh,
worked.
yeah.
See how little damage you took there? On that first hit?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't do as much damage.
All a give and take.
How did I take so much damage from that?
Let's just say to be a tank in this game, you have to put a lot of resources into it to actually get that way. And I don't think this
what, vitality?
into vitality and endurance and all that. And also you got to have a better armor set. This one's only good for now.
Yeah. I'm basically still using the starting equipment.
One more dog. I would still go in with full health.
Yeah. I don't even have enough time to use a flask.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, what?
Did you forget about the second dog?
No, I already killed it, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Crap.
Roll.
I did not tell you to swing again, you idiot. I thought I killed the first dog already. I was
No,
like, why
you
is there
never
two
touched it.
more?
You never touched it.
I thought I did.
Or at least you got both of them in the same swing, so.
What the heck? Did you see that?
I wasn't looking, I was reading something.
I swung right here. He dodged, I completely missed, and then he was right here, and then he fell over dead.
Is it because he went into the fire?
It must have been, because I have no idea why he died, unless somehow my sword still connected with him, even though he was, like, way far away, through some sort of weird glitch or something.
Now there is another way you could do this fight if you want to try it.
What the? Are you freaking kidding me?
He parried your attack.
I killed one of the guys, but he still parried it.
It's because he parried it after you hit him. Just to let you know, the strategy I'm gonna tell you is you're not gonna be able to dodge, but it should allow you to tank the hits a bit better. So after you deal with this dog, you're gonna change your armor. So go in, look for the stone armor. So you should have picked that up when it.
I don't have stone armor.
You should have picked that up whenever you were down by the butterfly. That's those where all those two stone guardians spawned in the and all the. Didn't you pick that up?
I guess not, unless I stored it in my box of holding or whatever, but I don't think that I did.
Yeah, because that's pretty much your best armor set right now. If you just want a straight up tank.
Okay.
Maybe after this we can see if it's in your storage, and if not, and if it isn't, we can always go back for it.
Be nice if I could move. Let me move, you bastard! What the freaking hell? Let me
can't just go through
goddamn move,
enemies.
you piece of shit!
Enemies have collision.
God!
It'd be under armor.
Nope.
Looks like you didn't grab it.
Should I?
You want to try and grab it?
Alright. Let's see here. Where do I go for that?
It would actually be better to go back to Firelink and go back to the elevator that way.
Oh, what?
Pretty much what this build is going to do is it's going to just make you just a straight up tank. As best you can at this point.
That'd be nice. Since I can't freaking dodge anyways. Ow. Hit the wall, but still killed him.
Just to give you a heads up, my preferred sword is actually heavier than this thing.
Heavier? My goodness.
Not the one I'm currently using, but the one I will be using whenever I get it.
Yeah, good lord.
Like I said, it's much easier to manage your stamina when you can only do like one strike per opening.
Hopefully it does enough damage to warrant only one strike per opening.
Oh, once it's fully powered, it is. Remember, most of these problems you're having right now is your growing pains. Once you fully get into your build, the game feels nice. It's always a challenge to get to that build. But once you learn the game and its mechanics, you start theorizing how to get to that build faster. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
That's kind of the fun of replaying Souls games.
If you say
just
so.
to let you know, those enemies are gonna come out. This is why I told you not to go for that thing whenever you're still going for that area.
Oh, because once you do, then they come after you every time?
Yep. I think I'm starting to see some frame drops. Yeah, it's going back now.
Okay. Oh yeah, it dipped down to yellow for a second, but now it's back to green. But it's saying my percent frame drops is still 0, so... Alright, so it's in here somewhere?
Yeah, it's over to the right side.
Down here? Or, like,
No, not
over there?
down there. Yeah, so start killing the enemies slowly on the way there. Should be able to kill him in 2 hits. Oh, never mind.
Ooh. Okay.
You also have to remember, you haven't even started leveling the weapon yet.
Oh, that's right. Ow.
I would actually have gone for the kill there.
Yeah, probably that would have been a good idea. Oh, come on!
Oof.
Bastard.
It was probably a good thing you actually got that hit in. Because he was going for the grab.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Swing, you idiot.
Luckily, it doesn't require too many souls to actually level up weapons. It's mostly the materials.
Yeah.
But you can see how the material farming is actually would actually contribute to a open world setting
Yeah.
like Elden Ring.
I doing such pathetic damage?
Because he's got that stone armor built into him.
Like, my other sword did more damage than this.
Like I said, I think it's because you haven't upgraded it yet.
Oh, come on!
You're gonna switch. Yeah, go back into the inventory. I just want to see the differences. Do the toggle display. Just a little bit more. But since you're swinging faster, I think the longsword's better for you right this second.
Yeah.
Press B one more time so you can get out of the menu.
I always forget about that.
You can kill the. You can actually attack the bushes before they come out.
Why did I only hit one out of those, like, 3 swings?
I think it's because he was in the ground, not. Just the way you're swinging. Actually, it looks like you picked that armor up.
I did pick up whatever was over here.
Let me figure out where that armor is real quick. While you figure that out, while you oops.
Yeah, this is much faster.
Never mind, I forgot. It's actually behind the locked magical door.
Oh, where I have to go buy that item to get through the door first?
Yeah. And there's some enemies over there that are a pain to get past too.
So, it's not here.
Yeah, it is in this area, just that you can't get to it because you have to go through that through there, and it takes 20,000 souls.
Oh, 20,000? Oh, geez.
Yes. What you could do is after you kill these guys, you could check to see how many of those consumable souls that you have in your inventory.
Oh, that's true.
Oop.
Ooh, that was close.
I was wincing at that extra hit going out. I was like,
oh, come on! I dodged that.
You were rolling away from it, which means that you were rolling into the hitbox. That was the problem there. It's actually better to roll into the hitbox because then you especially like projectiles, because you're invincible while it's moving through you.
Yeah. No slow.
You are doing more. You're doing more damage in that time frame. It's just that each hit with the bigger sword does more damage.
Yeah, exactly. I do more DPS with this one. I do less per swing, but I can do more swings.
Yes.
Hey, Paul's here. What's up? Yeah, tonight hasn't been bad so far, but we've only fought the Capra Demon like twice.
The boss.
We've been doing other stuff, trying to get me better equipment. So very little raging tonight so far.
So go into your inventory real quick. You didn't have to go in there. You could actually go into the one to the left. Go down.
What am I looking for?
Those.
Oh, the souls.
Yeah, if you use those, you'll get souls in your inventory.
Do you know how many?
I can't remember how many you get per
So should I
But it
go?
wouldn't hurt to see how many you get. Worst case scenario, you can always just use the souls to level up the Zweihander.
Okay.
Either way, you need to go back to the blacksmith because he's the one that sells the crest, and he's also the one that will sell you the Titanite shards if you want to just buy the Titanite shards instead of grinding them out.
Get this man a big dick sword. That's what I've been using. I just switched for that fight. I've been using this tonight, the Zweihander. It's very slow though.
But it's very wide. So it's better when you're getting attacked by multiple enemies.
I'm dead.
And you did actually beat one of the harder enemies in the game.
The Black Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took a few, but that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, once you understand how his movements work, it's actually a very nice fight.
Yes,
It's
slow but hits
you
hard.
learning those patterns. It's just learning those patterns is the problem. That's how most of the fights are in this game. You gotta understand the patterns.
Yeah, slow is hitting hard-ish. I still need to upgrade it so it actually does hit hard. Two-hand that shit. Yep, that's what I was doing one hand a second ago with my shield, but I switched to two-hand.
Just a heads up, I think I'm getting frame rate issues again.
Hmm.
So after you fight him, go ahead and check on that.
My little bar at the bottom is all green.
Well, I think it's more resolution actually. I think if a boss is still in the area, you can randomly get another Estus. You can get an Estus flash charge. Since you haven't actually beaten two of the bosses in Darkroot Basin.
Since I have or I haven't?
Haven't.
Haven't.
There's two more bosses down there. One of them is completely optional. So go ahead and pop those souls.
All right.
See how many you get.
So let's see here.
Go back into the other side. Yeah.
And just use.
Yeah, you press A on them and just use them.
All right, we got 4624. All right. Use all 8 of these.
Oh, by the way, there is a way to use duplication because of the way that this menu was added to the remaster.
Oh.
I'm not gonna tell you it though.
Aw.
I think I'm only gonna abuse it in my PS4 run just because I want to see how it plays out that way.
Paul's
Not
playing
my
another
PS3
Crab's
run,
Treasure. He's also playing a Souls-like, but a child-friendly one.
I've heard that one's actually pretty good. I need to pick it up one of these
All
days.
8 of those only gave me 1,600.
So each one gave you 200. But that's the lowest one. Remember that.
Oh, that was the lowest one?
You might not be able to get to 20,000, but let's see how many you get. Now, luckily, I already told you to put the one.
Me 2,400.
Yep. Luckily, I told you to put the boss soul in your bottomless.
Oh, so I don't
box,
accidentally use it.
Yeah.
This one is worth 800.
These are, and also whenever you're not trying to do something like this, they're a really great way to stockpile souls for whenever you need to.
Oh, those were worth 1,000 each.
Actually, to be honest, you might actually want to grind out the rest of the souls to get to 20,000 by killing those enemies up by the church.
Yeah.
To try and get them to drops. Yeah, because then you only need 5,000 more. And while you're killing those enemies, you can get Titanite shards and slowly level up the Zweihander.
Wait a second.
You don't have any of the materials right now. That's the problem.
I thought I did. I got something from that little shiny dude.
Yeah, but that's for a different type of weapon.
Ah. Oh, Paul is saying that Another Crab's Treasure is actually a really good game.
Yeah, I actually
It
heard
look,
about it.
it looked nice.
I think a couple nights ago I posted a YouTube video in the Melee streams
Oh,
in
I
the
think I
Melee
saw it.
Discord.
I didn't watch the video, but I
That
saw that you posted the link.
Yeah, this guy does is he goes around on Steam and looks for Souls likes, and apparently both he found another Crab's Treasure and the Witchfire game with that in there. Remember, it's the guys, the slightly stronger guys that are going to be the ones that drop the shards.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah, they're the ones that are more likely to drop shards. But I think you'll get a couple before you get to the 20,000 souls. I think during my current playthrough, I actually used the butterflies souls that I got from just killing it to get the crest.
Okay.
See, I mean, like, it won't take you too long to do this. It'll take you like a couple of repeats. Since each of these guys give you 200. Yeah, it's always good to have extra room.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, come here.
It's always fun to get them kited just right, so you only get one at a time. He blocked it.
You did.
Luckily, you're so far away, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, one shot him. Nice.
Remember the other one was going to come for you?
Yep. Come on.
You probably should have done the same thing. That works too. I remember if you walk up to this guy slowly, you can backstab.
Even with a
this
great
thing.
sword?
Yep. You can. I think you can backstab with everything.
Okay, it's just a different animation.
Yeah. No, he didn't drop anything. Go to the left. Remember, there's another one over here that you can kill. Right to your right.
Yeah.
One shot at him. There is another one that you can kill too. You notice he actually lost his balance.
Yeah.
There's another enemy to your right.
Alright. Oh, there it is.
I say right and then you look left.
Well, I was expecting that because I was planning to turn left when I came out of there. I didn't remember this guy here.
Yeah, you can come follow you.
I was.
And then there's one more in this direction.
This is where I was thinking of.
Yeah. Don't go that way. There's nothing really in that direction.
Yeah, this is the guy I was.
If you walk up slowly, you can do the backstab again.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He immediately went into a parry, you ass. You freaking bitch! I literally couldn't do anything. He parried me and then immediately followed it up with another attack and killed me. Even though I was blocking the whole time.
You don't block when you don't have a shield up.
That was bullshit.
You should have gone for the dodge.
I literally couldn't do anything. I was holding away the whole time and holding left trigger, and he just immediately killed me regardless. What a bitch.
Like I said, for those you just go for the roll.
You fucking cunt.
Yeah, why even go for the backstab if you can kill him in one hit? You don't have to go that way to go to those enemies.
I know.
if you want to go directly for your souls. But now you already got that guy kiting down the stairs.
What? The heck was that? Neither of us took damage.
Yeah, he had a shield out.
That was weird. Oh, what the heck? I thought these didn't respawn.
They respawn if you die.
Oh, gotcha. Last few times I went through here, I didn't die, so they didn't respawn. That makes sense. Come on.
Oh, he dropped something. He's got a drop.
Titanite? Hey, Titanite! Yay!
I would have still healed anyways.
Is there anything from killing that boar?
He only drops souls.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. And it's better to kill him with fire bombs anyways. He's coming.
No.
I would heal anyways just to make sure you're at full health.
In case this dickwad cheats again.
Also remember to walk. Because you can get the backstab on him.
Yeah, he should not have been able to parry me when he didn't even know I was there. What a cheater. Yeah, suck my dick, asswipe.
Well, now you're at 18,000.
Yep, almost there.
And you should be able to upgrade your sword once.
What is that growling noise?
Probably the boar.
Is it the boar? It is the boar.
It'd be better to go for the boar if you were coming from the other direction. Because it's better to try to go for the boar after you've killed all the archers and all that.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's actually better to kill him with fire bombs, not with the sword. I don't think I've ever actually had a build where I was actually able to hit him without myself flinching. Because of all that armor on him.
Yeah. Almost looks like he's a mechanical boar. Yeah, he's completely covered in armor. Wait, I can.
Go to the bonfire. You can upgrade at the bonfire.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can upgrade the bonfire. I don't need to go talk to him.
Nope.
Let's see here. 800. That's not too bad. Oh, I still only need one Titanite shard, so it's not 2 this time.
Yeah, I think like I said, I think it was 1, 1, 2, 2, 3.
1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Ah, that makes sense.
And then to upgrade it to the next level, you need to be at a blacksmith, and you need a large Titanite.
Gotcha.
But remember, we're trying to get you to 20,000 souls so you can get the
Yeah, get that thing so I can open the door and get this.
Yeah.
The stone armor. Oh.
About 143 to 171.
That's not what I meant to do. What's that number that you were just saying?
I was just saying I was trying to think of how much more damage you're doing per hit.
Oh.
Remember, it was 143 30. Before you upgraded.
Yeah, and that was 170.
It's about 30.
And then I don't know what my heavy attack was, but when I did it just a second ago, it was 210, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that only 170? That was the same damage as my...
Because he has armor, the other guy didn't.
Oh, okay.
The other guy had better armor, or that guy had better armor.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Let's
Hey.
smack the wall.
Hey. Yeah, you. Yeah, that's right. Come here. Yeah, 204.
I mean, it's not like you're. I mean, you're gonna be going back to the bonfire over and over again, so might as well keep yourself fully
Ooh, that one did 246.
You could pillage that body.
I will in a second. Ooh, Titanite. Yay.
Yeah, see how it has that white smoke coming out of it? That means you can pillage something from it.
Yeah, I just didn't notice it. So I can upgrade my sword again. I was doing 36.
I mean, this
on a
isn't the
block,
most
now it's
efficient
doing
way to
42.
farm Titanite, but you're not in the spot where you can farm it yet. The better spot to farm.
What?
He was blocking.
Block that.
See how I was doing 36, now it's doing 42 through his shield.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying a second ago.
Go ahead and heal. Since you're constantly going back, like I said, since you're constantly going back to the bonfire, it's never a bad idea just to abuse your SS flasks here.
Yeah.
You gotta wait a moment to see if he dropped it. Sometimes it takes a moment for it to show up.
Okay, yep. Now it requires 2. Are you coming?
Actually, I just realized I didn't have the chats popped out, so I just popped them out for myself.
Ah. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet tonight. Both on my end and
Outside
on
of
their end.
outside of a moo and some Paul. I don't think it helps that James is going through the pumpkin game again.
Yeah, that could be part. Yeah, what game is that? I saw it. I got the notification that he was going live. Sent
I
something
can't
about
remember
Pumpkin,
the
but I don't know
exact
what it
name of it. I
was.
just know it's like Pumpkin Jack or your Jack o' Lantern or something like that. I think it might have a Souls like in its tags. Yeah, your normal attacks are strong enough now to kill him.
Yeah.
And hey, the normal attack is better because it hits a wider range.
Oh, dang it. Wasn't close. Oh, still killed
Oh
one
well.
hit anyways. That works.
You didn't get his attention that well.
Oh, how did I do that?
I'm not a big fan of the jump attack in this game because it just takes so much time to use.
How did I don't even know how I did that.
After you kill the two guys down there, you'll have enough for the crest.
How do you do that jump attack? I don't even know how I did it.
Maybe press forward and the heavy attack at the same time.
Oh, yep. Although I pressed forward, not backwards. I don't know why. Swing the other way, you idiot. I said forward, not backwards. Why are you going backwards? I'm pushing forward on my joystick, and he keeps jumping backwards. There you go.
That's weird.
Very weird.
Thing is, though, I think the weapon that I'm using doesn't allow for a jump attack because it has a special heavy attack. Here's the thing: if you do switch to using the weapon that I end up using, the weapon's called a great sword. It'll have the same animations. It'll just be a little bit slower.
Ah. It's just called Greatsword? Doesn't have some
Greatsword.
sort of fancy name?
Nope. And what's funny is it's actually in the ultra great sword category,
Oh, what's the difference?
which is the same thing as this.
Oh, this is an ultra greatsword?
Yes. I think the bastard sword is a great sword in this game. It's weird how they do the categories.
What is the difference between a greatsword and an ultra greatsword?
The animations and how much they weigh, and their stats.
Okay.
But it tends to be like if two weapons are of the same category, and they're the same attack type, they're gonna have the same exact animations. Just that maybe the heavier one will be a little bit slower. You don't have any other ultra great swords, but you could toggle the display to see where it's talking about.
Oh,
See the up top?
yeah, UL greatsword. Okay. Oh yeah. I was like, what am I doing? Yeah, I need to buy that thing from, right?
Yep.
I've got the monies.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one you got from the
Oh, do I want
from
to
the
do
butterfly.
this?
Go ahead and give it to him.
What does that do?
It'll allow him to upgrade your equipment once they get to +5.
Gotcha.
You see how that modify equipment? You don't have any weapons to be able to send though right now. They have to be at a certain point. And go over to the right.
Oh, I can buy Titanite shard for only 800?
Only. It's better to farm them.
Yeah, well, I thought it would be more than that. This is what I need to buy?
Yes.
Ouch. This is painful. 20,000.
Although you don't have to buy it, it's just really nice it's a really nice key to have, because the other way you have to go through the boss that I always cheese, and you can't cheese it as well from that direction.
All right, so now I've got that. I want to go back.
You want to go back
here.
Yep. Aren't you glad you don't have to fight that Titanite demon every time you come down here?
The headless guy that was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, I think there's only one of them that's actually a respawning enemy, and what's sad is that he actually blocks the best way to get back to Bed of Chaos if it wasn't for him being there. So it kind of sucks that way. It kind of sucks that way. You always want to pillage those guys because those purple moss clumps will be great, and whenever you get into the poison swamp. Although you will eventually get to a point where you're just letting the poison take its effect while you're walking through the swamp. You'll only start using those whenever you're actually whenever you're ready to be out of it.
Okay.
Just let you know, that one that spawns to the right, you can always kill him before the other one comes after you. Just make sure you do a vertical attack. He's right there.
Oh, that.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you could have killed him before he came out.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was it. Like I think that's him, but I wasn't sure if it was just a regular bush. It was him.
Now, during this spot, you actually want to stay hollow because this is actually a PvP area. As long as you're hollow, you won't be able. Enemies won't.
Be able to invade.
Other players won't be able to invade. And it's one of the PvP areas that it actually brings people in, not in a way that, in a much more organic way, because they're supposed to be trying to protect the forest. But the thing is, though, once you go down the stairs, don't go too far out because there's actually NPC phantoms that you have to kill. The one that's closest to the stairs does not respawn, and he's one of the more painful ones to get rid of. He'll be almost like he'll be almost ghost like, so you just keep your eye out for him.
All right. So
he'll be coming from your left.
Where am I going? To that.
Well, you want to go to your left, but just slowly inch out because you don't want to get too many of the phantoms to come out after you. Look to your right a little bit. There he is. See, he has a fat roll at least. Thing is, though, this is the one that does not respawn.
Oh, jeez. Holy shnikes!
Yeah, he does a. He's pretty much what you want to be whenever at the end.
Dear Lord.
I am telling you to come through this area a little soon, so just to give you a heads up.
Can I? So, oh, we're here for the stone armor, right?
Yeah, it's not a. It would be a good idea to at least get rid of him because
Okay.
he's not respawnable. So it'd be better to get rid of him.
Past him, but nah.
There's other one. There you'll be chased by 5 enemies, and it's actually not. It's not the where the stone armor is not the most intuitive to tell you while you're being chased.
Oh, nice.
By 5 enemies that are all humanoid.
I have 69 deaths. Nice.
Jeez, you couldn't have died. You couldn't have had your 69th death to a chick.
Apparently not.
Lame. Luckily, you were actually able to stagger him, so that will help you out.
What the heck? He swings faster than me.
He swung first. Well, he swung earlier. Yeah, like I said, luckily you can actually stun him. Not everyone that comes through will be able to stun him.
For how heavy he is, why is he able to swing so fast?
Well, he actually has a claymore, so his is a little bit faster.
Oh.
I actually saw it as he walked away. Because because you can tell that you have a Zweihander by the part of the blade right above the hilt.
Yeah.
See how it technically has two hilts?
Yeah.
In real life, it's because people use that to grab on so you can get more leverage with the second hand.
Yeah, because it's such a giant sword.
Yeah. But you notice he's fat rolling.
Yeah. What? I totally hit
Like
you.
I said, luckily, like I said, this guy is a one-time kill. He does give a decent amount of souls too.
Oh, bull crap. Oh, what the heck? You can't dodge that. You bitch! You are such a cheater! He was in the middle of my attack, he dodged out, dodged back, and then hit me before I even could finish my freaking animation. Bull crap! You little cheating whore.
It's actually because he's using PvP mechanics, not PvE mechanics. That's what these enemies are more like. Because you notice when he rolled, as soon as he came out of the roll, he actually he did a different attack. Let's just say you don't want to do that whenever you're in PvE section. Mainly because it takes so much stamina, and also it
Oh, damn
and
it!
you spawn another enemy.
Oh, you little whore.
That's why I was telling you to go out quick, slowly. Now the guy who can attack with the sorceries, he respawns, but he's
Yeah.
also much easier to kill. Got to remember this guy just takes all the hits because of the armor. Luckily, they made the hardest one the one that's close to the
Oh good, I was able to recover my souls.
bonfire. And I mean, it's not like you had that many.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm talking about more of the retries.
Oh, crap. Crap! Whew! Be nice if I could see. Oh, come on! Ah, I didn't have enough stamina for another swing.
Yeah, that was the problem.
I would have had him there. Ow! What the hell was that? You didn't even get close to hitting me, you cheap bitch! That was bullshit! He swung like way over my head because I dropped down and somehow it still magically hit me. Bull
He
crap!
hit you while you're still on the ledge.
You whore, I kicked your ass. Yeah, roll into that. Oh, crap.
You decide to stop rolling and decide to go for the block.
Bullshit, you bastard! Piss off! God, I hate how freaking long it takes to use a stupid ass flask.
You need to kite out an attack, not just do it when he's able to hit you. And he will follow you to the bonfire.
Oh, what the hell was that? You're a cheating whore! God, this guy is so full of shit. Takes 75% of my freaking health in one hit. You bitch. What the hell? God damn it.
I saw that coming.
God damn it, why the hell do you get to freaking hit me so fast? What the frick? You do not have a line of sight on me, you cheating whore!
He did.
Oh yeah, you have enough range, but I don't, and my sword is longer. Oh, what the fuck was that? I hit you, you goddamn cheating asshole! God, you're such a freaking whore.
I remember if I died whenever I went in this direction.
That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Suck it, asswipe!
But just to let you know, he actually gives you more souls than the Black Knights at the end of the game. But remember, even that sorcerer, don't go too far because you'll spawn other enemies behind them.
Alright.
I think there's around 5 enemies on that direction.
So, am I still wanting to go this direction?
Just kite them out one at a time.
Okay.
Just pretty much kite them out one at a time. You see that guy right there, right? To the left. See how much closer he is to being killed. Yeah, he's not close enough to the tree for you to hit him through it. You should have gone for the horizontal attack there. Now this guy will respawn if you died during this.
Yeah.
But you notice how much easier he was to kill.
Yeah. I don't know. I still had to hit him.
Now the next
more
one is
times
a
than I would like.
next one that comes in. The next one that's going to come in is going to be a rogue type. So once you get close to that cliff, start moving back. Only that knight has the has the extreme
Damage.
whatchamacallit. I saw him a little bit. Damage and also
Oh.
there he is.
Okay, I don't know why he's just standing there, but
Sometimes his AI just gonks out for a moment.
I'll take it.
Now you got two more. I think you got 2 or 3 more enemies to go for.
Which
I mean, that's not too bad. You only used one. You only used one SS flex for 2 of them. Or maybe you grabbed an extra one while you were fighting one of them. The next one I think is a guy who uses a mace, and he can heal himself using magic.
so
It's not to the left; it's to the right.
is this the direction I should be going? Over there?
Go to the left. You see that cliff area? That little cliff? Go in that direction. So, and he'll be coming from your, like 1 o'clock. Actually, maybe you're 11 o'clock from here. Yeah. Like I said, just move slowly until you see. Oh, there's one. There he is. Now, like I said, he can actually heal him. He'll sometimes walk backwards and try to heal himself.
Like that?
Yeah, that's his heal. As you can see how long it takes, though, you can actually interrupt it pretty easily.
Oh.
He does have a limited amount of uses, though. Although it's way less, I think it's more than what you can use with your flask. But it's a similar skill that you can use. Don't chase him too far because he'll eventually spawn and he'll attract you to another of his allies.
Oh, what? Yeah, I can kill you.
Even if I think he even blocked that and it still didn't do anything. Now I think they're go to the left.
Am I?
Yeah, you're gonna want to go in this.
Like,
There's another enemy that spawned in this direction as well.
do I need to fight them?
It's mainly to make it so it's easy for me to help you find the stone armor.
Oh, okay.
Look to your right. Not in the. It's more to the clearing. To your right. Actually, no, wait. No, I think he pulled you away from where you're supposed to be going. Oh, there's an archer there.
Is that?
Go ahead and kill the archer.
That's not.
Even though
the one.
you don't need to. That archer actually has one of the best bows in the game, and it's a guaranteed drop. And she only spawns once per playthrough.
Is that someone over there at my 1 o'clock?
I don't see anyone.
Right. Oh, right here. Is that a person there?
No. Actually, no. Wait, yeah, that is. So I would actually go backwards. That's another guy that's like the knight.
Yeah, it is a person.
So, yeah, I think the mace guy took you off course a little bit. So, oh, there's another guy. Uh, she's still trying to hit you. Oh wait, to your right. See that guy right there? Oh, to your left.
Right there?
See right there? Yeah.
Is that who you want me to fight?
Yeah. Now he's coming out. This one can be a pain. You're getting close to that edge. Behind. I was. Go to your left. See that building right there?
Yeah, go in there.
Yep. Now there is a cat thing that's in there. You can talk to that and get another covenant achievement. And actually, while you're in the covenant, those guys won't attack you. To your left. See?
Oh. So you can be part of more than one at a time?
No, you pretty much give up access to the other one to become part of this one.
Does that do anything? Like, what's the downside of that?
For this one, the upside to having this one is that so that you don't have to fight those guys anymore.
The phantoms?
Yes.
Oh.
But if you attack any of them, you get revoked from the covenant.
Oh, okay.
So you can't use them to farm souls. Because you notice you got 10,000 souls right now.
Yeah. So go ahead and join.
Yeah, go ahead and join for now. Because this is one of the covenants that you don't need to level up because it doesn't really give you anything that you need. A couple of the covenants you will have to level up to get some sorceries and miracles.
Hey, I finally got a freaking achievement for the first time in 2 streams.
It's so weird how it's so weird. I'm so used to the green.
Oh, because I have mine set to red.
Yeah. Go ahead and say okay.
Oh.
Now this is the only Dark Souls that doesn't ask you to grab all the rings. Pretty much this is how the PvP works. If you wear that ring, if someone who's human comes into this area, you'll be summoned.
Oh. Alright, do continue this way?
So you don't have to, as long as you don't wear the ring, you're fine.
Okay.
So yeah, you're going to go downstairs. You can't even go upstairs anyways.
Alright, so does that mean that there's no one in this area to fight now?
There are a couple things to fight, but you don't have to worry about them. Go around to the left.
Ah,
There's your
there it
spin
is.
See, it would have been hard to get that while you're being chased by like 5 enemies.
Yeah. Alright, so can I...
Now you can go back to the bonfire the
Like-
way you came.
I see those guys over there. Would they attack me if I got close?
They would attack you, but they're kind of goofy, so they don't really they're really easy to stay away from.
Do I...
It's actually the big ones that you got to worry about. The small ones aren't that bad. I've actually
Can
to
I
be
go
honest,
back
every
this
time I
way,
try to-
or do I have to go back through that building?
you have to go back to the building. Because if you go this way, you actually end up at a boss.
Ah.
Actually, that boss is actually one of the better bosses in the game. If you know if you've seen footage of this game, it's the one with the wolf that holds the sword in its mouth.
Oh, okay, I have seen that before.
That is actually one of the better bosses in the game because it actually it has like only like 3 or 4 attacks, and once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty easy to dodge the attacks. By the way, those guys shouldn't attack you anymore.
I
But don't.
was just gonna ask.
But if you attack them, they will. You will have your covenant be revoked, and you will
Okay.
start being attacked by these guys again.
So as long as I don't attack them.
Yep.
Where did they go?
Although sadly, one of them you actually want to kill eventually because it has the best bow in the game, in my opinion.
Oh,
At least for the way that we're playing the game.
where the heck did they go? They disappeared.
Yeah. Just go back to the bonfire because you have enough to actually level up too.
Yeah.
If you keep going this way, you'll start spawning enemies
Oh.
because you remember those big bush enemies? They spawn in there too. They spawn in that direction, and they're stronger in this area.
Oh, okay.
But they do drop more souls. But they're not worth the.
Oh, god damn it. I pushed the wrong button.
I look at you died right next to where you were gonna be.
That was... Normally the paddle I use for rolling in this game, I use for A,
Yeah.
but I don't use it as A in this one. So I pushed A, I use that paddle.
Go down the stairs. I wonder where your bloodstain is.
Where's
it's
my
not
souls?
near the- Go check down the stairs.
Yeah, there.
Oh, there it is. It's because you were walking so fast.
Yeah, I usually have that paddle set for A, but in this one it's not. It's a different button. It's obviously B, and so I pushed what is normally my A paddle, and it rolled right off the cliff.
You know what's funny? I mostly use default controls for this game.
All right, let's not use the paddle. Let's use the face button this time. All right, what? I probably won't have enough to level up twice, but what should I go with? More endurance?
Yeah, I think I'd go with endurance for now because you're still trying to understand how the stamina bar works.
I mean, I know how it works. Just
Or getting used to it.
yeah. Should I grind out a few more souls and level up again?
You'll get enough souls on the way to the next boss. You don't need to worry about it.
So what? Go back to the Capra
And also
Demon?
remember, if you start attacking the phantoms again, you'll
Right. No, I was gonna go attack those tree enemies that you said were over here.
it's just better to. Well, the next boss you want to try and beat again is going to be the Capra, right?
Okay.
You're probably going to get enough souls on the way back to that bonfire. And to be honest, the main reason why I'm having you go around using that elevator to get to Firelink is because of the dragon on the bridge. You could pillage that thing. I can't remember what the maxes that you can hold in your inventory is. I think it's around 99. And at that point, you can't even pick it. It'll just become a drop on the world whenever it does. Whenever you try to pick it up.
Oh, so you can hold like a stack of 99 items of each kind.
Yeah, but then you can put it in your bottomless and then keep grabbing more.
Oh, that makes sense.
You're almost ready for another level just by going back.
Yeah, I need like 59.
Just kill a couple of the extra enemies on the way back to the elevator. Well, also you'll be killing a bunch of the other guys as well on the way to the other bonfire. Or do you want to use some of those souls to get Titanite shards?
I was.
Just so you know, I'm starting to see frame drops.
Oh, my. Yep, it's turned red. Oh crap! Now it says 0. Oh.
Get off Discord. Stop streaming to Discord for a moment. Well, now it's fine again. Oop. You still there, Neo?
Yeah, I'm here. All right, it just went back to green.
Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't that you your internet dropped.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, went back to green. All right, that was weird, annoying.
Yeah, I think it's just Discord being a network hog for a moment.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
I would say buy 3.
Buy 3 Titanite shards.
Or do you want to grind out some Titanite shards instead?
Let me do at least 1 circle of grinding here.
See how many you get.
See if I happen to get any, because I need 2 to level up again. 'Cause I don't think I have any.
I think my first playthrough of this game, I ended up spending like an hour grinding the spot.
Let's see here. Where? Oh, large Titanite, diamond. Yeah, I don't have any regular Titanite. So that would cost 1,600 plus the 800, right? 800 per shard, and then 800 to level up.
Yeah.
So I need 2,400 to buy both and level up.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get one to drop. Hey. Hey. Hey.
I was about to say, you can always just go for the swing.
Yeah. He's doing like somersault down the stairs.
Like I said, I love this game's
They're a bit ridiculous, but yeah, it's great.
Almost as good as Skyrim's. One of my favorite things to do in Skyrim whenever I kill dragons is that whenever their bodies are they're just bones, I would just take a fireball spell and just cast it at the bones and watch it fly across the map. Also, one of the things I love doing in that game is abusing the enchanting and all that.
Yeah.
So that I can make really strong things, and I would make the strongest wooden sword. You know, the one that's supposed to be just a toy for your kid in the one update. And I would make that super strong, and then put fire enchantment on it and call it firewood.
I've seen people do that. Basically that, but with just like a regular fork.
I think it's more funny whenever you do it with a fire enchanted wooden sword. I've also done the lightning enchanted wooden sword as well. Just because of how illogical it is.
Yeah, wood's a great conductor of electricity.
Well, to be honest, Raiden did it in Mortal Kombat.
Wait.
In one of the early Mortal Kombats.
I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
James would.
Oh. That could have been taken 3 ways. James would understand, or James Wood, like W-O-O-D, because we're talking about wood, or James Wood, like the actor. What about James Wood? He wasn't in Mortal Kombat.
You know what's funny? I wasn't thinking of that until after I said it, and I was like, wait, I just said a great pun. I didn't intend it for once, and it was amazing.
Ow.
Yeah, with those smaller shields, with the rapier and the smaller shield, you can block while he's attacking. I think that's kind of the point of using them that way. Jeez, I got so many notifications of people streaming tonight.
Yeah,
on Rumble side.
Oh, on Rumble, okay.
Well, then again, I did just follow the Salty Cracker.
Okay.
Over there.
I've seen him a couple times, but I've never actually watched one of his streams. I've just seen him when he shows up on other people's streams.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I watched a couple of his like 5-minute videos, and I was like, Okay, I'll follow you. He's more political though, so.
That's what I thought.
Though it was nice seeing him on side scrollers. It's just talk about games.
Yeah, I think that's I've seen him there.
Although I wish side scrollers would talk more about gameplay every now and then.
Yeah. Let's see. Titanite shard. So I need 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You might as well upgrade while you're here.
Wait.
He's right here.
Oh.
A reinforced weapon.
Reinforce weapon.
It doesn't change how much it is.
Right. Okay.
You can always upgrade it one more time.
Oh.
You have enough for it.
Oh, to buy 2 more shards and upgrade?
Yeah.
I was going to just upgrade it once and then get enough souls again to level up.
Level up.
So let's see here.
I think I'm starting to see some frame rate drops again, just as a heads up.
It has been pretty good tonight, though. It's only at 0.4. Not 0.5.
It's back again.
Why does it keep doing that?
And if you want, you can keep the Discord stream off for until you get back to the Capra Demon.
Okay, if it drops again, then I will. Alright. I'm gonna do one more round here of grinding. And then I will... If I don't have enough to level up, then I will... I would think I would have enough on my way back to the Capra Demon.
Alright, that's why I killed those guys. The large Titanite shards. I'll let you know where to grind them once you get to a point where you can get them.
Okay.
Let's just say that they're in the poisonous swamp.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, we'll just let you know there's a poisonous swamp in every Souls game, even Elden Ring. And Elden Ring actually found a way to make more than one type of poisonous swamp.
Oh, joy.
I don't know why, but for some reason that guy just loves making poison swamps. The guy behind Souls games.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay, that works.
Yeah, those type of mistakes aren't so bad whenever you're grinding like this.
It almost got me killed, but luckily I had enough health to survive.
And even if you got killed with the way you are right now, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal to get back to Souls.
Yeah.
We just had to go back over the bridge. Also, the reason why you're not doing as much damage is because you're single-handing. Like,
Oh. I didn't realize that.
you have your shield in your other hand. Of course, you're single-handing. You might as well just go back to go down the elevator after this one. You killed him. He be dead.
Oh, rather than going back to the bonfire?
Yeah. Exactly. I think this stream hasn't been much fun for Paul because you haven't been screaming as much.
Yeah, if he's even still there.
Yeah, part of the fun of this game is knowing how to make a build, and then once you figure out a build that works for you best, then it's at that point it's getting that build quicker. But usually by the time you're done with the first playthrough, you've already pretty much got your build ready. It's just that on the second and third playthroughs, it's just you making the build better.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense to you.
Yes, it does.
Because unlike later games, you don't have to worry about your rings. Do you want to do endurance or strength? I mean, to be honest, with this next boss fight, you're not gonna be rolling around anyway. So go ahead and go with strength. I would go ahead and go with strength. By the way, all those extra stuff on the physical all the defense stuff that'll level up as you just get levels. It doesn't matter what you're putting it into.
Gotcha. Okay.
Although there are a couple of stats that actually do increase that more, but they also passively increase as well. Trying to kill him before the fire bomber comes at you. Did you forget about him, or?
At first I did, but then I remembered right as I switched to him, but he was already in the middle of his attack. Come back here.
It's like the one enemy that I actually wanted to stay in front of you is the one that gets ragdolled.
Should I reinforce my stone armor that I'm going to be using?
I don't think you should need to.
I didn't know I could do that.
What, the jump?
I did like a stab attack. I didn't even know that was. you could stab attack. Yeah, you know what? You pesky
Yeah, just go for the
archer.
bonfire. Or are you gonna go for those other two just for the souls?
Yeah. Oh wow, did 55 even with his.
Yeah, remember
shield.
these guys are a little bit weaker than the ones at the church.
Oh, okay.
As you can progress, like I said, as you progress, the enemies do get stronger. But you see, as you have a bigger weapon, you actually can go through their guard a bit easier.
Yeah. Alright, so should I try this out?
It's gonna make you really slow on the way there.
Let's...
What I would do is I would just wear the standard helm, your normal gear until you get to the boss door, and then switch.
Yeah.
Don't forget to kill the enemies there. One thing that Dark Souls 2 does differently is that on your first playthrough, the enemies don't only respawn a certain amount of times.
Really?
Yeah. Which is both a positive and a minus.
Yeah.
Because if they don't keep respawning, how are you going to keep getting levels? Or just get currency in general.
That's not what I wanted. Didn't mean to do that.
And it's not like it took that much damage.
Switch targets, you idiot!
You know what's funny? The second one was trying to get past the first one. It looked like you trying to get out of the corner in the boss room.
Yeah.
See? Everything that works against you works against them too, usually. Outside of them hitting the walls. I think the main reason why they did that is because some bosses could get broken if that happened. You know, some of the bigger bosses.
Oh, if they got stuck on the wall when they swung?
Yeah.
That should happen. Hey, what's up, Static? Yo, good evening, buddy. So I'm at the exact same place I was at the end of last stream, except now I've got better equipment and I'm got more levels, so... How did you miss that?
Yeah, you shouldn't go for the vertical attack all the time. Maybe sometimes go for the horizontal.
That's how narrow it is.
I mean, yeah, narrow here makes sense. Just don't forget to switch your armor.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if this does any better.
I think there's only one more. Put all 4 pieces on.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah. And you just unequipped your sword.
Oh, there is more. I didn't realize that. Oh.
Press right again.
Okay.
Now you will not be able to roll while you're doing this, because just roll.
Here goes nothing.
See how much less damage you're taking? And you can't actually just tank it while you...
Holy crap, I'm not dead yet. It's a freaking miracle. Oh my god, I've hit him more than one time. Crap. Oh my goodness. That didn't kill me.
Like I said, this is one of the few Souls games that you can actually do this type of build.
Yes! Suck it, you asshole! Suck my dick! Ugh! It's about freaking time! Oh! God damn, that felt good. And I didn't even need to summon dude to do it. Yes! Burn in hell, you piece of shit!
Just let you know, I did that boss fight naked.
Jeez. So,
you might want to take off the stone armor.
That stone armor was fantastic. Great time and Static to show up for the one fist pump moment I've had in this, or second, I guess, in the 3 streams I've been playing this game.
Just to give you a heads up, I think there's only one more armor that's actually better for tanking, and remember how you could go down that one tower instead of going up for the Taurus demon?
Yeah.
You have to kill the guy who's wearing it.
Okay. Alright, so now that I killed that asshole, now what?
Go out the door, the same door you came in, because
Oh.
the whole point of this was to get a key.
Oh,
Now go
okay.
left.
Wait.
Go back. There's a.
Oh, I didn't even know this was here. Yes.
There is a way to get to Firelink from here, but it's not. I don't see it as being faster. By the way,
Yeah.
actually, you know what? I'm not going to tell you. This one's kind of obvious.
Oh, what? There was someone waiting there for me?
Yeah. I was like, should I tell him about this or should I not? Or should I not? Because this could be a great learning moment.
So
Look in your corners. So if you go up that staircase, you can go back to Firelink, and actually you still want to go that direction because you'll unlock a gate.
yeah. But there's not really anything too terribly dangerous.
No, there's like one archer on the way there from here,
Okay.
and he's more annoying to get, so just run around him.
Gotcha. Oh.
Just go up this.
Oh,
Go
no,
up the
never
stairs.
mind. This is not where I thought I was.
It's not this. It's not the place you're thinking of.
No.
But see, like he's kind of annoying to get to.
Yeah.
Just walk around him. He's fine. So you go through that door.
Okay. I like the stone armor a lot for boss fights. That was fantastic.
Not every boss fight you can use it.
What do
And
you
by the
mean?
way, there's a merchant here, right? It's not every boss you can just straight up tank the hits,
Oh, why did it work for this boss then?
because he's just straight up physical attacks.
Oh, you mean if it was like magic, I would still get my ass kicked
Yeah.
because it has no magic resistance?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And also, I would suggest the next boss fight that you need to fight, which I think is the gaping dragon. It's actually better to not try to tank his hits because he's actually very easy to figure out his patterns.
Okay. Should I buy anything from this person?
There's nothing here you really need, but she's good. She is a good place to get humanity if you desperately need it.
Okay.
But you're about to get into a place where you can farm it.
And I got 4.
Yeah, and remember, you only have to use those whenever you need them. And you actually have one humanity now because of something you did during the boss fight, I think, on the way to the boss fight. Yeah, this corridor is pretty long, but see where it brings you.
Oh.
Just keep going forward, or you can go that way. Yeah, to see where you're.
Yeah,
Recognize
that's
where you are?
exactly where I thought we were. Okay, nice.
It's also nice to know how all these little shortcuts go, because then on extra playthroughs you can figure out different ways to go around the map. That's part of the fun. But you actually want to go back the way you came.
I thought I wanted to go to Firelink.
No, you don't want to go to Firelink, but you can kill that rat. And the reason why you want to kill the rat, always want to try and kill rats, is because they can drop humanity.
Ah, okay.
Even they drop the hard humanity, the one that's actually in the inventory. And it's actually a really good idea to farm them later because there is a covenant that requires 30 to get the thing from it.
30
You don't have
humanity?
to worry about. Yes.
Oh, wow. Alright, so am I still going back this way, or do I want to go back?
Yeah, you just keep going down the tunnel.
Okay, back to where I was.
Yep. Just go down the stairs. He can't hit you anyways because you'll just move too fast.
Yeah.
There is a door up in between those two torches. That is why you needed the key from the Capra Demon.
Alright, is there a...
That's one of the few. That's one of the few places you can't use the Master Key for.
Gotcha. Is there a bonfire close by?
You have to get through some enemies, but most of them are easy.
Most?
Well, it's mostly those small those. Most of them are those like those weak zombies. But one of them, a couple of them have a new attack pattern because they have a new weapon. Uh-oh, Discord's goofing up. Never mind.
You good?
It was a momentary hiccup.
Yeah, it dropped down to 0 for me. Alright, it's back to green.
Thing is, though, the hardest things on this in this area is not on the floor with all the zombies. So make sure you get rid of all of them before you go down.
Okay. Is that an enemy or is...
That is an enemy, and he is one of those enemies that spawns only once. So make sure you try and kill those regular zombies before you go for him. And there's one more zombie.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. He didn't even hit me.
Yeah, you were also using a shield. It made it easier.
Oh, I didn't even mean to be single-handing. I meant to be dual wielding or two-handeding.
There's also some of the wolves down here, but they're not a problem.
Bad dog.
Go ahead and open the chest. Don't worry, there are no mimics until later in the game.
Okay, I was like, I have a feeling one of these is going to be a mimic, and you're going to troll me to open it.
Well, to be honest, even the mimics actually have reasons to kill them because they still drop the item that would have been in their chest.
Right, but if you know it's a mimic, you wouldn't want to actually open it. You just want to attack it first, right?
Yeah. You know what's funny? My entire Elden Ring playthrough, I kept on attacking treasure chests.
Just
and
to
it turns
be
out
safe.
there's no mimics. There was no mimics in
Elden Ring.
But the entire game I went through and was
just to be safe.
Every treasure chest.
Oh, where'd you come from? Can't see anything. The camera's too close.
I would heal, and then you want to go up that that ramp right there. Go to your left, and you'll actually find another NPC to save. In that room, yeah. There's nothing to kill in here. Yeah, always roll because it's safer.
So you don't accidentally kill the NPC.
I like how the only one of them you did. Go ahead and talk to this guy. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the guy that actually will give you the item that you need to level up to level 10. But you have to beat him back at Firelink.
Okay.
Pretty much the fact that you freed him is helping. By the way, another butcher spawns in this area. Yeah, for some reason he spawns behind. And that is the last butcher you have to fight.
Ooh, what's he got here?
And he drops it. And he drops his sack.
A sack.
Yeah, so you can pretty much wear a sack as a helmet.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanted to look like him.
I'm sure that is a very good piece of armor. All right, am I still going the right way?
Yeah. By the way, there's going to be a zombie coming through that door.
That hallway in front of
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. I would roll. I tried to warn you.
What the F is this?
Slime. Just it moves really slow, so you don't have to worry about it following you fast. And I would always go for vertical slices for this thing. As long as you hit it, it'll always be stunned.
Why am I doing so little damage?
Yeah, but it's very hard for it to hit you unless you actually fall for the trap, which you just did. But it also warns you that those things can drop from the ceiling.
What? Oh, these messages. Be wary
Well,
of.
also the fact that that trap was there also warns you that will happen soon. That will happen again.
Wait, what's
that makes
warning
sense.
me?
The fact that you fell for the trap shows that that's going to happen again.
Oh, to just teach you to look out for it in the future.
Yes.
Alright, where the heck is the bonfire? I need to save.
It'll be soon. In this room, just look up. In this room, when you look to the right, look up.
Oh,
See how there's more of them?
a bunch of them. They look like
These things are not a problem to kill. It's just that they just take a couple extra swings than you're used to. Just get close to where they are and just roll away.
what? How did that miss?
As you can see, these things are not that dangerous, as long as you don't let them land on top of you.
Yeah, exactly. Just slow and time-consuming. Hey, what's I always forget. Next to my health and stamina, there's the number 2. What does that represent?
That's the humanities you have actually. That's the humanities you have on you at the time.
Like the consumable?
No, that's the already consumed humanities. As long as a boss hasn't been killed yet in an area, if you kill an enemy, you have a chance of getting a humanity. But once you've killed the boss of an area, you can't get them that way.
Gotcha.
I think they do it that way so you can go back to the bonfire to actually be able to turn yourself human again, so you can summon phantoms to help you out.
Alright, is that all those? Oh, what the frick?
Yeah, that's I would pull out your shield for that guy. Their flailing attack is really painful. It's kind of funny that they found a way to make the guy with the torch stronger than the guy with the sword.
Yeah. Alright, I'm out of
By the way,
flasks.
that door right there is where the bonfire is. No, to the right.
I need a bonfire ASAP. Alright, is there anything gonna kill me in this hallway?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Now what I would do is I would actually reverse your hollowing and then kindle the fire.
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
By the way, this section of the game is actually where you is the best area to grind humanity.
Okay.
Because there's a ton of rats that spawn in this area.
Ah, So it's easy to get kindling. Or humanity.
Yep. Now you're human, so there is a chance you could get invaded.
Well, don't we have your password on so only you could invade?
It's not a guarantee. Because I even got invaded.
Oh. Oh, I got money. Let's level up.
Yeah, you might want to level up. Actually, I think the gaping dragon, which is what you're about to fight, I don't think I've ever died to it. If I have, it was like the first couple tries on it. It's actually a very slow big boss. You could go for more strength, or you could go for yeah, you can go for vitality too. Pretty much at this point, I think you should go with what you feel is right.
Alright. What do you think? That might be a good spot to call it for tonight. It's been 3.5 hours. Killed the Capra Demon all by myself.
Yep. Just took a little extra
grinding.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, most of the grinding that I'll have you do on this run is mainly to get like some of the stuff that you need to grind for. Like there's like most of the Covenant stuff you'll need to grind out for. But luckily, the thing is though, it's better to grind it out than to try and do the PvP portion. The Covenants is how you interact with other players. You didn't hit that one.
So. Oh,
What's up?
This is the game that Blighttown is in, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are we?
That is the next place after the sewers.
Okay, because I was like, I've heard about Blighttown. I've heard that it sucks. So.
It's not as bad as people say it is, but you just gotta pay attention.
Okay. So, but we'll get through the sewers, and then we'll be at Blighttown.
Let's just say that that's where the toxin comes into play, and that's actually a second poison.
Oh, fun.
It's actually like Pokemon where you have poison and then toxic, and toxic eventually starts doing more damage over time.
Gotcha.
It's a worse poison, pretty much. But I don't remember if poison and toxin can stack in this game. But hey, you didn't die as many times this time.
Yeah, I think
outside of trying to kill the knight, but like luckily that's one of those sections where it's trying to teach you how PvP should work.
Yeah, let's see here. I was at 56, so 21 tonight. So, all right. Well, thanks for the coaching and helping guide me to better equipment so that I was able to kill that Capra asshole all on my own.
Just to give you a heads up, there's a boss called the Four Kings. In the first playthrough, you pretty much kill him the same way as the Capra Demon you just did. Except by then, you should already be so overpowered that you'll just be drinking SS flasks while he's trying to hit you, and not even care.
All right. Well, thank you, dude. Of the 3 streams, that was the best one in my opinion. So thank you. And
is it finally starting to click?
It's getting there. I did like it more than the first 2 streams. I'll say that.
Like I said, the biggest problem with Souls games is that growing pain portion. Once it finally starts clicking, you start thinking it's not actually as bad as people thought it was. It's because most people will quit after those first few hours.
So, Well, we will be back here again tomorrow night, but is there anything else that you want to plug before I say goodnight?
I'll probably playing my 3 heart challenge tomorrow night. I got to the second dungeon, and I hopefully I'll be finishing the second dungeon before achievement chasers.
Okay. I have it scheduled for, let me see,
You have it scheduled for like 10 o'clock, right?
for 6
10
my
o'clock
time,
Eastern.
9 your time.
Okay, 9.
But if you want
That's
to
the case.
bump
I might
it
have to
up
go early.
or backwards, we can do either way.
Move it back an hour like we have been.
Okay.
To
We'll do it at 7
Yeah.
my time, 10 your time.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, I'll
Then
reschedule
that gives
that.
me that'll allow me to at least do 2 hours of a stream and then get some dinner.
Cool. All right. So yes, if there is anyone still here in the chat, we will be back tomorrow night with Achievement Chasers. Dude and I will be talking about our achievement hunting over the course of September, and depending on how long it goes, maybe we'll get into some open mic topics. Last month, I think we had our longest achievement chasers ever, and we didn't even talk about anything other than achievements. So we shall see how it goes. But we will be back tomorrow night at.
I've got a bunch of GameCube games I can talk about, so it might take me a while too.
Yeah,
We might not.
I was looking at your retro achievement profile. It's like you've gotten through some stuff, so you'll have some stuff to talk about.
Yep.
So, but yeah, we will be back
And
again.
if you ever want me for a party chat, let me know. I might have a topic that might actually be interesting to talk about.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I've got next episode of Party Chat is on the 15th. I got that one, but I don't have anyone for the 29th.
On 15th, I wouldn't have been available anyways because I'm doing 7 Days to Die with James finally.
Oh, okay, cool. But I don't have anyone on the 29th yet. If you want to join that one, I'll put you down.
29th. I think I should be fine for that one.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I will put you down here after we're done here. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow night at 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern for the next episode of Achievement Chasers for talking about what Dude and I have been achievement chasing. So, and yeah, that'll be it for me for the rest of the week. Then we'll be back on Monday with more Metroidvania Monday. And we'll be starting AM2R because I just finished Zero Mission on Monday, I beat Zero Mission, and then yesterday I went back and I finished up off stream, getting 100% completion or 100% collection rate. So I'm going to be going through.
Are you going to try and get as many of those achievements as possible?
I'm done with Zero Mission for now. God, half of the achievements in Zero Mission should be in a subset because they're ridiculously hard.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. There are actually in-game rewards for doing those, so the developers actually expected you to do it.
Oh, that makes sense. But yeah,
so it's a bit different whenever the developers actually put things in there for you to do it. So it's like the developers themselves actually expect you to do this challenge, so it's not
dirty.
Really subset material.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And here's the thing, though. Many people and I've actually looked in those comments for a while.
Me too.
Many of them are saying, yeah, there's actually plenty of space if you know if you're paying attention to a speedrunner.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll notice because they do say that speedrunners just go right past save rooms.
Yeah, that makes
so
sense.
you could spend like 10 seconds to go in the save room and save real quick, so you don't have to redo a full section.
Oh,
or if you did that section too long.
Yeah, you just reload your last save without saving. The timer doesn't continue counting.
Yep.
Goes back to where you were doing. So, but yeah, no, I beat Zero Mission on stream with, I think I had like 58% completion collection rate, and then yesterday off stream I went and cleaned up getting all the items, so I got the 100% achievement. But I'm done with Zero Mission, and what I'm planning on doing is going for Metroidvania Monday. I'm starting with Zero Mission. I'm going to go through all the 2D Metroids in order, and then once we're done with that, then we'll move on to other Metroidvania games. So I'll be starting AM2R, which I've never played before, on Monday, and I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, you're not going to play the original version? Because I made the achievement set for that.
I was just looking at those achievements today. I will play it at some point, but I'm going to be doing AM2R first, and then I'll go back.
The main reason why I didn't put any don't beat this boss without getting his, because the way that game works, it's not intuitive to do it that way.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to get because of the screen crunch, you get so close to the enemies, it's kind of hard to dodge them. Okay.
Because, I was looking at the achievement set today, because I knew that you had written those achievements, and I was like, that doesn't look like too bad of an achievement list. So I was already planning on doing the original Metroid at some point. I just don't know when I'm going to be doing it, but I will do it at some point. And I just glanced over them today, but I was like, I think I could probably do 100% on that one. So that may be one that I master at some point.
Yeah. And I think the reason why many people haven't really gone for that one again is because there's not really much to do with that game.
So, but yeah, I've never played any version of Metroid 2 before, so this will be my first time playing any form of Metroid 2.
And I'm pretty sure once 3DS gets support, it'll probably be one of the first. That remake will be
Oh,
probably one of the first
Samus
games
Returns.
get added.
I hope so. I definitely want to play that one since I don't have a 3DS. So,
It was definitely a good one.
yeah, and I know some of the mechanics that they implemented in that made its way into Dread, like the
Yep.
counter mechanic. But yeah, so all right, Static, thanks for showing up. Good to see you tonight, buddy. And yeah, I'll be back. Well, since assuming that if you're still there, Static, I know we skipped Bloodbath this week, but if you're planning on if not skipping this upcoming Monday, I'll do Metroidvania Monday, and then when it's time, I'll jump on with Bloodbath with you, since we didn't do it this week. So, Paul, I don't know if you're still there, but good to see you as well, and everyone else who showed up. Amin Ron, Christian Frades. You guys all have a good night. We will see you again tomorrow for Achievement Chasers. We'll talk to you later. In the meantime, game on.